We're good to go. Sure. You come over here, Cooper. You come over here. There's all kind of. It's a decent little spot right here. Hopefully the neighbor don't trip though. I like this spot. It's a good spot. Let me just get a better angle on your boy, showing a little bit too much of that belly. Trying to keep as much belly out of there as possible, right? You know what I mean, guys? Like we don't know what you mean. There's nobody here, man. What's up, Cooper? North London forever. That's what I should have done. I should have promoted like Arsenal lifting the trophy as well. That was pretty cool. Dog, what's going on, brother? Hey, what's up, man? Thank you so much for popping in. I was watching a little bit of your collab last night. I was in there for a minute because I had to do mine. I had to do a little preparation because I had a guy on from Pakistan, so I wanted to do a little bit of studying. But I did watch a little bit of your collab, man. I was digging it. So good stuff, man. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Got the coffee going. Got a nice little dark brew going. We're gonna get a little energy. Just watched Arsenal lift the trophy. For those that don't know, that's Premier League football, or what we call soccer here in the United States. But it's all good. So we got what you up to today for Sunday? You gonna be streaming today? You got anything going on? Let's see if we can get a few people in here, man. Talk about those collabs I did last night. They were back to back nights. I did one on Friday night and I did one on Saturday night as well. Appreciate you. BF Shivers in the building. What's up, Cam? What's up, Sloth? Oh, you brought Sloth with you too? Hey, I wanted to ask you because I always see Sloth is with you. Is that your homie, your girl? Like because Sloth, you can't tell like exactly like who the person is. So I've been meaning to ask you who that was because I know you guys are like cool, cool, like no matter what. What's up, Bethany? Appreciate you checking in. Girlfriend. Okay, cool, cool. Now I know. So now I know. Now I know for future reference. Cool, cool, cool. I was thinking it was girlfriend. I was thinking there was a good chance of that. We got Huntrix Media. Okay, who was that originally? Because you're a mod of mine, but I don't remember. I don't recognize that name. Oliver, is that you? The only person that I can think of that would who's Huntrix Media? Is that you, Oliver? BF, what do you for this week? Yeah, right. He be changing the names up so much. I can't keep up with it. So, man, what'd you guys think of that collab last night with Cher, man? He was a great guest, wasn't he? He answered all the questions. He didn't get offended by anything. And of course, people like want to sit there and throw like little jabs at someone's culture or religion, but man, he shrugged it all off. He did not trip about nothing. What a guest, man. That went a-okay, man. I was happy, and I feel the same way about the collab with Tag, man. I really feel like it was a great weekend for the collabs, the channel, and everything, man. So I'm pretty excited. Oh, it's Demon Dog. All right, Demon Dog's going with the new little thing. So Huntrix Media. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but you'll have to kind of tell us what you got going on with that, because I see like I don't know, like three girls, but like cartoon girls maybe or something like that. You like them, BF? Cher is a great person. You were there, Treston. Were you watching? I didn't see like a ton of comments. Well, I know some people were just chilling and enjoying the show. You know what's crazy? On the stream that I did yesterday, in between the collabs, where I was in the same spot where I was rapping at Tupac, where I have the clip from, after the fact, no one ever watches replays, right? Like I would maybe get like 2 or 3 views from like a published stream after the fact, from the published stream from yesterday, 300 views, 24 watch hours on a replay. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? I'm like, wow. And I know some people are hooking me up, right? I know a few people are like putting it on their device and watching it with their burner accounts to help me get my watch hours. But that's only like 3 or 4 people at most. That ain't 300 people. All right. It's the K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh, that's right. They got They got that movie got nominated, right? Sol Campbell. Dennis, you changed yours too? What is going on, man? What's up, Chrissy? We got my we got an old school girlfriend from back in the day here too. We got everybody up in here. Yeah, I watched Arsenal lift the trophy, man. I was getting emotional. I got some clips too. I don't know if I can put them on YouTube though, because it's from another channel. I mean, maybe if I give them credit and at them, or maybe I can send them a message and ask if I can use those clips. I wonder if they'd be cool with that. Because I have some really good clips. What's up, Connie? Connie's up in here. We got Connie up in the building. I'm sorry. I got the coffee starting to hit, right? This is my first one. This is only my first one. Trust me, guys. I know usually I'm on like number three by the time I start the stream, but this is my first one. Uh, my demon is about to K-pop in my jorts. Damn, Frankie. Whoo, whoo, he came in swinging. What is going on with that, my guy? Hey, what's up, Mark? We got Mark up in here. So, hey, I was about to ask, Doug, do you ever stream like with your girlfriend on? Do you guys ever do like a collab together? 'Cause that's all people like relationship stuff. Like that might be a good idea. Or are you trying to keep like that stuff kind of separate? I know some people kind of like to keep a little anonymity going on in their life, which I respect. Like my boy H here. What up, play? Drop popping in to drop a like and catch you later. All right, man. Hey, check those text messages I sent you. Dude, one of my you'll be like amazed with the numbers I got on a replay on one of my streams. Connie is going fishing with the fam. All right, that's cool. I've never been fishing in my life. That's one of the things I've never done. Matt, it's me, Jimmy. His name's Career Mods keep banning me. Well, quit acting up then, man. But no, all right, guys, don't ban Jimmy today unless he's like completely out of pocket. We'll give Jimmy some leeway. We know he's a little kind of all over the place sometimes. We're Jimmy you took your meds, right? Like everything's been taken. You had a nice glass of water, a nice little meal to let the meds kind of like just flow into the system and get down in your stomach. Hey Matt, my own demon dog server got disconnected and banned. Like on Discord, they banned your Discord. Is that what you're saying? What are you hoping to catch, Connie? Jimmy is a sodomite. I'm guessing this is one of your homies right here. Is this one of your homies? I had to update everything in my bio. What did you do? Did you like put like some crazy kind of like content out there? I'm dying to hear the story now and why you would get banned. I mean, if I didn't get banned from what happened on my stream the other day, I don't know how the hell anybody else gets banned. I had to update everything in my bio. Yeah, where do you go fish, Connie? And what kind of like fish do you catch there? Like what's up in the water that like what's the big catch? Does it have like the Loch Ness monster? Can you catch the Loch or no, that's in Scotland, right? Where's Nikki at when we need him so we can start talking about the Loch Ness monster lore? So it was on Discord. That's where you got banned, was on Discord. So was somebody like just talking out of pocket or somebody like maybe someone reported something in there, somebody that you pissed off. That's all it takes is you piss off one person, they'll go report you for something that you didn't even do. And you just never know, like, all of a sudden it's in somebody else's hands that doesn't know the situation. Trout, mostly trout. Okay. I got you. I got you. All right. Man, I wonder if I could just sit on this bad boy. Because I don't feel like standing right now, to be honest. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't get no coffee. I sure did it. Oh, good, good, good. So now I'm trying to think about what to do from here, right? Because like both the collabs went well. The replays look like they're gonna do well. Like the share one just came out, like it was fully published, I think this morning, and it already had like 15 views on the replay. So, that's a good start for that. Vice guy has some good replay views as well. Love me some brook trout or brownies, perfect for shore feast. Yeah, that stuff I just don't know much about. I'll have to go fishing one of these days. I know J Rod the Damager. What the hell was that? Oh, some kind of bird went flying above me. Take your time, Matt. Don't rush too much stuff. You want quality, not quantity. No, you're right about that. I agree with that. Even though I have been trying to like rock these watch hours, man, because I just feel like I've been streaming so much and putting out so much content to like still not be monetized. But YouTube makes you earn it. Like there ain't no playing around. Like they're gonna monetize you. They want you. They want to know that you're for real. They want to know that you're actually gonna like be putting in the work and staying consistent. They can feel comfortable, pushing that to the public. Jamie, what is up, Jamie? How'd you like the collab? Were you watching last night? I know you popped in for a minute. How long did you stay? Brookies and German brown river fishing is fun. German brown river fishing. What is that? See, I don't even know what any of this stuff is. Cooper duper. While they're talking fishing, we can go play with the toys. Ready? All right, this time you're gonna catch it. Let's try to get you in the screen. All right, let's see if you can see Cooper. Let's see if we can get because he'll catch it maybe 1 out of 20 times. So if you're gonna bet, if you're gonna bet on him catching it, like the juice of him not catching it has to be like at least minus like 5,000. Minus 5,000 on the juice of him not catching it. So if we're placing bets, um, I love your solo streams all day, every day with the collabs. I mean, oh, the collabs were fire, man. The collabs were definitely fire. I enjoyed both of them. I'm gonna do one with HS coming soon. I want to do one on because he's done a few on my channel, so I'd like to go on his channel soon and spend some time over there. I know him and Advice Guy are kind of doing theirs every night, so I'll have to try to squeeze in there one of these nights. I'll have to be like, nope, you're penciling me in. Penciling me in for this night. Like, just let me get one night in there. It's this guy named Hexler, aka that's here on both YouTube and Discord that's bullying me and banned me all because I can only type in chats on Discord because I was really shy. What? We got someone bullying Demon Dog? We gonna have to group up? Are we gonna have to mount up? Really? That ain't cool at all, man. No, I don't Cooper, I'm gonna let you get the toy in 1 second. Hold on, we just catch up. Stayed for a while, but I could hardly hear the other guy if it was my phone. No, so at the beginning there was a little bit of an audio issue, but if once he left and went to a different location, that I mean that was only like the first 10 minutes. After that, man, the audio was fine. The audio was perfect. So yeah, go if you want to check out the replay. He answered so many good questions. People asked a lot of good questions. Like, honestly, I just sat back and relaxed after a certain point. Like, I had some questions prepared and I was asking them and he was answering them. But, like, once the chat got involved in chat, I just sat back like I was part of the audience. I was just like, let me kick it. Let me drink my coffee. I was along for the ride. He took over the reins and he was perfect at it. That guy, he's a A plus superstar right there. All right. Glad I got over myself and watched the collab last night. That was a good one. Connie, for sure. And we're talking about some promotion too. I'm gonna work on some promotional stuff because it's all about like timing, when people knowing. Um, hey, I like K-pop Demon Hunters. What's up, Patrick? Welcome. How are you doing today, sir? Emerald, what's going on, City? Awesome, man. Thank you for being such an inspirational and healthy minded person, my friend. Hey, no problem, man. I did all that stuff. No reason for anybody else to make those mistakes. I try to tell people all the time, like, I had 3 older brothers, right? And what I saw them do was party. So it made me think like that's what you did to have fun. When it was the end of the school week, when it was the end of the work week, like you went and drank, you went and did those stuff, and it got me nothing. It got me nothing but worse and worse and worse down in my life. So, like, when I talk to, like, younger people on here, I'm like, all that, like, smoking and drinking and stuff, it's just not, like it's not as cool as you think. Like, you're gonna find yourself hopefully not, but you'll find yourself in a bad spot. It's better to just, like, I think about, like, concerts that I went to, I can't even remember them. I didn't even get to enjoy the concerts because I don't remember, like, even who played at some of them. K-pop Demon Hunter is my favorite. I need to see that then if it's that good. But if you find Hexter on YouTube, first type at the sign in the beginning of his name like this. Okay, alright. What's up, Ahmad? How you doing? How you doing, friend? I appreciate you coming in, brother. Hex Frame, you're 36 today? Happy birthday. 36 years young today. It's nothing, so I'm happy struggling really hard. You're struggling? What are you struggling with, Ahmad? Talk to us, man. Is there anything we can help you? Can we talk something out, Ahmad? What's going on with you? Hey, Mike, can you send me a couple of your pictures? Because I want to make a couple of shorts for everybody that I have an app for, and I think you'd like them. You too, Connie. Oh, so you met Matt, right? I'm guessing you meant to say Matt, or is there a mic in here? I don't think there's a mic in here. So you meant to say Matt. All right, I will send you some pictures. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Shiv's here. I'm the middle child. You're lucky to have yeah, three of them, man. Three older brothers, and I love them to death, even though me and one of them haven't got like, I don't know. That's a long story. I've told some of it on this stream. If you're here, Connie, hi. We got, D'Ancy, is that how I say that? You look like Metallica's drummer, no lie. Who's the drummer? That's not Lars, is it? I can't remember which one's which in Metallica. Alright, we're gonna try alright, I'm caught up in the chat now. Alright, let's see if I can get Cooper, get right here. We're gonna see if we can catch it, alright? You ready? Come on, get right here. Alright, ready? Oh, you just have no concept, buddy. You just, like, have no concept of where the thing's at. It's like, looks like I looked at one of those concerts. Alright. Is that who it is, Lars? Much love and respect, brother Amma. Yeah, Amma, what's going on, man? What are you struggling with, man? You got some depression going? Because, like, when you get older, um, we got Deeps. What's up, brother? When you get older, like the holidays, instead of them being like something you look forward to, like in birthdays too, like they start to become like almost depressing, especially for me. Like when my grandmother died, oh, failed career, no money. I'm join the club. I worked at the board of trade for 10 years, promotion after promotion. I lost it all. Lost it all. I'm at my mom's house right now. And even though I am making some money, if I didn't have this situation like with her, like ingrained, where we had a situation, like, understanding where I get paid to take care of her. And then, like, the online jobs I have would not be enough to support me and have my own place. Like, I'd be screwed. I'd be absolutely screwed without my mom. So, like, I totally get it. Took my wife to a Metallica concert, and we were lucky to grab chain people to get out of the mosh pit. Oh, the mosh pit, man! I remember. Who was it? Slayer. It was Slayer at Ozfest, and I was young. I was probably like 14, 15 years old. I jumped in that mosh pit. I was getting absolutely brutalized. I had to get right out of there because people were just like throwing haymakers in there because it's Slayer. They were like on like 10, more like 20. 2 years unemployed, depression, anxiety don't matter to me now. It does matter, Ahmad. You matter. I mean, it's not too late to like, start working towards something else. I mean, just because you haven't been working for 2 years doesn't mean you have to be like unemployed for the rest of your life. All that stuff's behind you. Just start trying to figure out what you want to do in the future. Start making some goals, start working towards some stuff, start filling out some applications. You can figure this out. It's not like something that life ain't over. Just because it hasn't worked in the last few years doesn't mean all of a sudden it's over. Hugs to everyone. What's going on? Let's see. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Huntrix, what do you want me to call you now? You want me to call you Huntrix, Demon Dog? Like what name do you want to go by at this point? Wait, okay. Oh, you're talking about I was about to say I thought okay, you're talking about at that mosh pit. Said my wife got hit in the head with the person being carried over the audience. I had to any study tips. Well, I mean, back in my day, it was before like the computer thing. I always liked writing everything down, but we had like physical books. So I would like take notes and I would go over the notes. And it's just basically actually taking some time to actually read the material. I think most people, if you have the capacity to go to school and you're not in like any like specialized kind of classes, all it is basically taking some time to study. People will sit there and wait till like the day before the test and try to take like a half hour and think they're going to go in there and ace it. Man, take like a couple, take like an hour each day, like 3 or 4 days up to it. Then you have a like totality of like 4 hours of studying instead of like one. And like as you like read the material more and more and more, it's gonna start to like stick into your brain. But, shout out to you, Aryan. I had a woman pull me off the street 12 years ago now to having anything I need. What's up, Mike? What did you say now? You said you had a woman pull me off the streets. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. You told me this because you told me this over the phone. All right, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, so Mike had a little help as well, man. Sometimes a little helping hand doesn't hurt nobody. Do you got anybody that can kind of that you can talk to as well? That's in your family, a friend? Sometimes it's better to like have like that one-on-one contact or even a therapist. I mean, I see a therapist. I know some people give me a little slack for that, but I don't care. I need it. If you join my news Discord, the link is in the bio. All right, just remind me. Just that, well, leave a comment in one of my videos because sometimes I'll forget. So my wife grabbed the leg that hit her and pulled the person to the ground. Look what big guy pulled us out of the mosh pit. Oh, it was about to go down. That sounds like a situation right there. Hunters. I'm in India, too much competition to get a job. Really? It's that tough to get a job, like any kind of job? I guess yeah, I don't really know the like I mean, out here you can get a job easily. I mean, a lot of people act like it's impossible to get a job. They just don't want to get a job. I've been that guy too, so I ain't trying to like say anything about him. You look like a young Lars, man, not the old one. A younger Lars, like for retaining information for a long period. Yeah, just going over it consistently. Ahmad, look at me. I'm on dialysis and this is a effing working. I'm sorry for swearing, guys, but it's the truth. I've been on dialysis for 16 years and had a kid and had heart issues. Yeah, Jamie's going through some stuff. Jamie's definitely been dealing with it as well. What's up, Chaos? I know we were talking earlier in your channel. I listened to one of Chaos's rap songs, man. He was flowing. It was good. I'll listen to the other ones when I get a chance. But yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. All right, how far back am I? I think I'm catching up, right? Aryan, the key to education today is first develop curiosity, then learn answer. Memory retention, much more better with this. Yeah, that is true. If you're like actually curious about it, it definitely helps. Like when you're like doing something that you like, enjoy, like reading about it, you'll definitely remember it more than something that you like don't seem to care about. I will email you, man. Okay, for sure. Yeah, that's fine. You can email me. Essex, what's up, brother? I heard the Indian call center market is getting tougher to get into. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about that. I'm doing all right. I'm chilling. I watched Arsenal lift the trophy, so that was fun. Watched a little Premier League football. I lost a few dollars. That wasn't so fun, but not a ton. Hey, we do not promote gambling on this channel, but I do sometimes do a little some. It will come when I was 9 years old. My mom told me I was old enough to work and old enough to buy my own school clothes, so I was going to work and buy my. Wait, what age? Wait, hold on. Let me go back to the beginning of that. 9? What? That's some tough love right there. 9 years old is really young. That's really young for someone to say that. I would be like looking at my mom like, what? It has the demon dog picture on it. Oh, the email you're talking about. Always remember there's some old people that you can scam from India if you can't find a job. Oh, jeez. Essex. Essex. Let's not start. Let's not start. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, yeah. What's up, Mr. Nose Bears? What's going on, Essex? How are you doing, brother? You had you had enjoy even it's Russian. Yeah. Yeah, I can't understand exactly what it said, but I did know, like what you're saying, I did see the translation that you put in there. So I did see the comment where you translated. Steven, I'm not dropping down and giving 50 right now. Screw him. Hey, oh, speaking of that, I'm supposed to do a collab tomorrow with Chaos, and I am going to be dropping down and giving some push-ups or whatever he's going to tell me to do. I'm not sure if it's going to be on my channel or if it'll be not the Chaos that's in here right now. It's another Chaos that's been on my channel a lot. A lot of you guys don't know who I'm talking about, so I'll have to ask him when I see him. I'm surprised he's not in here, honestly, but whenever I do see him, I'll ask him and we'll figure it out. Yes, it was 1973, and DB Cooper. I remember the DB Cooper jumping out of the plane, hijacked the airplane, career fiercely. So I went to work at age 9 picking berries and delivering newspapers. I mean, my old man talked about that when he was young, but I think he was more like 12, 13 though when he had a paper out. Go, go, sweetheart, sir. Excuse me, do you like the Deftones? No, that's Pantera. I'm trying to think the one song from the Deftones. They got that weird, like, kind of voice. It's been a while since I've heard the Deftones, but like I do know who you're talking about, but it's like I can't really think of like the actual songs. There's like a song in my head. All right, all right, all right. What's up, Nikki? What's going on, brother? We got Oliver. There's Oliver. There's the henchman. It's a joint team cool kid. Milwaukee, Oregon. Milwaukee, Oregon, USA. Steven, what if I donate? I got nothing on there for anyone to donate. But there's nothing to donate to. I gotta get this bad boy monetized. And I don't like throwing my PayPal. I don't know. It's just tough for me. Even though, like, yes, I mean, I guess doing this is doing something, but I don't know. I would rather put it in the people's hands, you know, than I don't know, sit there and throw my Cash App and PayPal. I don't know why, man. It's just a weird thing for me. I'm just not good at it. Maybe I'm in the wrong thing. Maybe I should probably get out of YouTube if I don't know how to ask for money. But hey, what's up, Caitlin? I do remember you. You were back in the day. Let me go check out your history because you were back in my early streams. I like doing this when I see people from like back in when I first started my channel. All right. Wait, why doesn't that go back? You must have been before I streamed then. Were you in here like during when I was just doing my stories about my channel or not about my channel, about my life? Then you would have been like, that would have been back in like my 200 sub days, like, or 150. I started streaming after 150 subs. So you, Caitlin, you must be from way back then. I miss it. Did Cooper catch it? Not even close. Not even close. No. He just has no perception. So when he looks at it, it just boop falls. I've seen him catch it like one or two times. All right, I seen your email pop in, Demon Dog. Uh do it on both. Do it on both channels. Can you do it on both channels? Chaos, what up? Thank you, man. Matt, it's me, Caitlin. Yeah, I remember you. Chaos is a legendary human. Can't wait for the collab. Yeah, he's cool, man. I think we did one before. Oh, you were there, Nikki, but you showed up late. You were going to do the exercises with us too, but then you were playing it from the beginning while we were like in the middle of the stream. You should be a morning disc jockey, man. Oh, do like get the radio voice. You know who was really good at that? There's this guy on here. What is it? His name's Jay Reels. Jayreelz. And he has the perfect radio voice. I always tell him, I'm like, dude, you have the perfect voice for sports radio. And he always does this joke. He's like, oh, yeah, I got a voice for radio, or the face for radio or whatever. I'm like, he's not a bad looking guy either, but he always makes that joke about himself, that self deprecating type of humor. When mom would say, boy, I clean, uh, I clean, cook, dress, and work to support you, I would say you choose to have sex. I didn't. Your mom do your job. Okay, this is what I'm thinking that you're putting in this. What I'm putting together in this word salad here is you're saying I didn't decide to be born, right? Like, I didn't make the decision. No one asked me. No angel or God came to me like, "Hey, are you ready to go in there and give this life thing a shot?" So you're saying your parents then at that point, they made the decision to have sex. You came out it's on them to take care of you. Is that what I'm thinking? That's what I'm making out of what you just said. Did you install that translating the live stream? I do. I need to talk to Tag about that. I need to talk to Tag about what he did to get that in there. Kalen hit 400. Congratulations. That's awesome. It is tough to get Nightwing. Yo, Matt, remember me from high school? Well, I don't remember. There was nobody named Nightwing in high school. What high school did we know each other in? Let's start there. Which high school did I know you in before we start before we go any further? The Tool. You were like at 200 subs. Is that what it was? I remember Matt from high school. Technical Dino, what's going on, brother? Whoa, why are you? What is going on with the? All right, we're starting to go off the rails a little bit. Yeah, Sharky Rants, what's up? Matt, you have the perfect chaos management, keeping everybody happy personality for being a morning DJ. Well, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I try to keep it positive the best that I can. I obviously have my days as well. I also have my bad days. I wish this wasn't something stretched. This shirt. I don't like my shirts get stretched out like that. How do you know henchman? That's Oliver. He's changed his name a few times. I can't remember how many names he's had at this point, but he's been Cooper at one point. He was my dog Cooper, and he had a picture of Cooper. He was out. He was. I can't even say what his first name was. I can't even say that on YouTube. He said, "Sounds like my friend from Boston." Oh yeah, yeah. In '85, dude, you're still a big dude. Still, you knew me in '85. You're saying? So when I was 2 years old, we went to high school. What's that TV show where the guy's like the kid's like a doctor at the age of like 16? Doogie Howser. Was I like a Doogie Howser or something like that? You're like Blackjack the actor. You have the same charisma. Oh, charisma. You're saying? Uh, where I need to find out where Cooper went. He just dipped out on me. Oh, never mind, guys. Never mind. I thought he just ran away. I'm waiting for my Chihuahua to pop up. Sometimes he'll come like looking for me and he'll start barking at me, like telling me to get back to the house. He's like, "You're not supposed to like Chihuahuas." People call them like demon dogs, and there's a reason because they'll sit there and not stop. They won't stop barking if like somebody visits or if like you're not where you're supposed to be. Like if you're not in your chair that you're usually chilling in, my Chihuahua's pissed. He's like looking at me like that's not where you chill. Like that's not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be over there, and like he'll like make a fuss about it. He'll make a fuss till everybody's in the right spot. Um, All right, and you have a good energy and make people laugh with funny storytelling. Thank you, I appreciate that. Absolutely roasting here, 24 degrees, bro. But you're using Celsius, right? So what does that translate then into Fahrenheit? Haha, you got me. I didn't know you in high school. You seem like a cool dude. I appreciate that, man. It's all good. You know they are the worst dog to get bit by. Oh, a Chihuahua? Are they really? I've never been bit by one. I'm on my second Chihuahua. I'm on my second lab too. You know what's crazy as well? Is both of them lived like with each other. So when my lab died, we had to put him down, which was horrible. Like that was the one time that I actually had to sit there with a dog that I loved and watch the life drain out of his eyes as they put that poison in him, like when they like put him down at the vet. That like whew, that was a rough moment, right? That's something that I'll take with me to the rest of my life. You wanna talk about, like, just tears flooding when you just watch your pet that, like, you meant so much to you. But then the Chihuahua, like, he got sick and passed, like, quickly after, and then, like, I got a lab again, and then, like, got another Chihuahua again. So, like, back to back, we have a lab and Chihuahua living together. I was told that when I got attacked by a massive all-white dog called Thunder, thing stood up like 7 feet tall. Damn. And, yeah, the lady at the hospital said they are the worst dogs to get bit by is a Chihuahua. I would, yeah, I guess I would have never guessed that. See, my guess would be like a pit bull would be like the worst thing to get bit because they would lock those jaws on you. I had to break up a dog fight between a pit bull and a bulldog before. I can tell you guys that story. You guys want to hear that story? It's pretty quick. It's and pretty straight to the point, but I can tell you guys that one real quick. Let me just catch up on the chat real quick. Been there, done that with the vet crying my eyes out after singing to a three-legged, but yeah, so you know what it is, man. That's tough. Ever answer the phone and get hit with the thickest Indian accent saying their name is Michael or something? Yeah, of course. Hey, that happens to all of us, you know. They'll always say it's like, "This was Kevin," and it's like, "I don't think your name's Kevin." It sounds like you have the mellows to breathe Labrador along with the highest anxiety breed. Wow, this sounds like me and my wife. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'd love to hear it. My friend got bit by a Japanese Akita. It was like a shark bite. Really? I don't know if I've ever actually, like, seen one of those in real life, one of those type of dogs. Um, so I'm going to, like, babysit my brother's dogs for him. He's going on vacation or whatever, so he's like, "Hey, just come over." And I don't know, I'm not trying to sit here and diss my brother, but I have a different way of, like, taking care of animals. I've never even owned a cage. And I know it does help for, like, with them learning how to, like, have the, like, box training or cart training or whatever they call it. Basically, to train them to not go into the house. And yes, I had a lot of issues with that with Cooper at the beginning, right? So I did suffer from having to scrub a lot of floors and, wash a lot of the house because of having an issue with him not being potty trained. But I just don't believe putting an animal in a cage. I just don't like it. He has a different thing, and it's not just for, them to have potty, it's like his dogs are in cages a lot, and I just think it's like, what the hell's the point if you're just gonna put them in prison, you know? You basically got a dog to imprison them. Now, I'm not saying they're in there 24/7, but they're in there, like, way more for my liking. But and that makes a dog angry and, not socialized, right? So I go in and take care of these dogs, and I'm just sitting there feeding them. I'm just they're out the cages when I'm there. Nobody's like to get put in a cage. We're all just hanging out on the couch. Bad idea. Bad idea. All of a sudden, the pit bull and the bulldog, someone pissed off one or the other, and all of a sudden that pit bull grabbed that bulldog's neck and he was going for the kill. I'm not talking about like he was just trying to hurt him. He was sitting there and he was gonna bite that dog's neck until it was dead. And I had no choice. Like I wasn't gonna sit there and watch a dog just get murdered in front of me. So I jump in and this is only not that long ago, so I was overweight at this point, so this is even after skinny Matt, so, like, I still like, my stamina wasn't that good at this point like it is now, like, I'm still, like, don't have good stamina, so every ounce of energy that I had to put my hands in there. My hands got absolutely jacked up and bit up, but I had to take his jaws and somehow get them off that bulldog's neck, and, like, finally, we were, like, kinda close to a screen door. Finally, I got the, like, bulldog free, opened that screen door with, like, my leg and just threw him out there, and I remember I was so tired. I was so exhausted from that experience that I was just laying there on my belly, just trying to catch my breath, like, cause I, like, used every ounce of energy that I had to save that dog's life, but I just wasn't gonna sit there and watch a dog get murdered in front of me, and I paid the price, like, my fingers got jacked up, I could barely breathe, but we made it. Somehow we made it, man. It was rough. But boom, my friend got okay, I seen that one. Hope your friend is okay. Oh, the one that got bit by the Japanese Akita. Yeah, me neither, unless they're being punished for something, but you guys just gotta train them trial and error. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was, years ago, but it was on the ribs. They're, smart animals, they learn fast. Some of them are more time you spend with them, the more they learn fast. Plus, they love and respect you at that point. No, I agree with that, Gregory. I do agree with that. What up, Michael? Michael's in the building. What's up, brother? How are you doing? My motto is never get a dog you can't beat in a fight. That is true because if that pit bull wanted to like take me on, like I wasn't gonna win that fight. If, like, luckily, like, he didn't bite me on purpose. Like, he wasn't like, when I was, like, trying to, like, stop that fight, he was trying to get back at that dog's neck. So, like, my fingers and hand just kinda got in the way, but he wasn't actually, like, attacking me. But if he woulda turned on me, I don't know if I'd be sitting here right now talking to you guys. I mean, maybe with half a face. I don't know. You got to be the master if your dog got that belt, bro. I don't know. Cooper did run away this time. Hold on. All right, we're gonna go for a walk and find him. We're gonna go find Cooper. Let me just get another drink of coffee. I should have brought like something hydrating. I'm a little dehydrated, so at some point I'm gonna have to get some water, maybe some Gatorade. I'm gonna go shopping today. Maybe get some Gatorade, or if I get just the things that you put in the water to give it like a little flavor. Because I struggle with drinking water. Guess you have to hide like Jake Paul now. Yeah, right? After Anthony Joshua absolutely just knocked him out. I love it. Oh, there, speaking of the Chihuahua, here we go. What's up, buddy? You found me. Did you find me? There he is. There he is. Oh, he's so excited. Look. Oh, he's so happy. Let me zone out a little bit. Oh yeah, those nails need to get clipped, my friend. We got to clip those nails, buddy. Those are way too long. But oh, that's a sweet boy. Where'd your brother go? Do you know where Cooper went? Do you know where Cooper went? All right, we got to go find Cooper, Piero. All right, you gonna come with me? Are you gonna come with me to go find Cooper? We'll find him. He just likes to go on his own little walks. Well, let's check the cornfields first, cause no, don't do that. No, I know. No, see, I told you guys. He's pissed off right now that I'm not. He's pissed off right now that I'm not where I'm supposed to be. He don't like that. You know, he's like, "Why are you not in the house where you're supposed to be?" So now he's gonna start barking at me. Cooper and you, Piero, you need to chill. Cooper needs to show back up wherever he went. All right, we're gonna have to go over to the neighbor's house, which I hate doing that because I know they get pissed. All right, let's see. What do you got? What were you plan for Memorial Day? Nothing. Oh, he heard Piero. I got nothing planned for the only thing I got planned for Memorial Day is to do that stream with Chaos, the workout stream. But other than that, I don't have any maybe I'll go grab some stuff to grill for me and my mom. That would be kind of cool. I gotta go get the gas though. The propane. I have to go get the propane. Yeah, I'm one of those. I prefer charcoal, but just is just the grill that I inherited. All right. Packet. I sent you an email, Matt. I'm back. All right, I'll check out those emails. Hey, what's up, Boston Bill? I've heard a lot of good things about you. They said you had some experience in like the addiction field, which is something that resonates with me because I struggled with it for 15 years. 15 years. I got about 10 months sober now. But I definitely want to talk to you about some of that stuff sometime. Swoosh Seeker, what's going on, brother? How are you doing? Thank you so much for popping in. Oh, we got to hear about the party, the beach party. How'd the beach party go? How'd the fit? Like, were the ladies all over you with that tight fit that you had on? He destroyed them, dog. Mother, he's so vicious. Be careful. Bro is handsome. Hi, Matt. Hi, guys. What's up, Diego? What you got going on, Diego? Oh, that's my neighbor. He's the one that be mowing the lawn. He mows my lawn, actually. Yeah, I'll check the email after I get off of here. Don't worry, I will check it for sure. Don't worry. Hey, we got the gaming PC guy. I like that name. That's catchy. I'm surprised that wasn't taken. You must have got that like a long time ago. Cause you don't have no numbers, no letters next to it. It's so hard. I wish that I thought like man, no, there's no way that would be taken. And of course, I had to put a one after my name. Let's see. It has a lot of it has all of the information. Okay, I'll read it. Yeah, I will read it when I get off of here for sure. Very beautiful. I need to go. It's 12:41 a.m. and tomorrow I gotta go work. So have a nice day, brother. See you. All right, Cass. Thank you so much for popping in. I will check out those songs at some point. No doubt about it. I appreciate you being a part of the stream. I sent you a friend request on Discord. Yeah, I did. I seen that pop up as well. So yeah, once I get off of here, I'll look at all my socials. I do that. So like when I get done with the stream, because sometimes people will send me like an email or something, I like check everything just to make sure I don't miss nothing. And then I'll go like to my YouTube and make sure I respond to all like any comment that's left on any of my videos. Cause like if you take the time to leave like a comment on one of my videos, I want to like respond to it. Jack the boya. What's up, Jack? Yeah, the dogs love it out here. They definitely love it. You know, it's a nice amount of property for them to get some exercise, have fun with each other. My cats, I wonder where Harry, I think Harry's sleeping at this time. Cats like to sleep during the day. Thank you, man. See you later. All right, for sure. You added me on Grinder? Cool, man. I'll check out my Grinder as well when I get off of here. And we can chat on that. Swoosh, I see you. Yeah, I said what up to you. I was asking you about the party, man. Uh, The beach party. How'd the beach party go? How'd the ladies like the fit? Talk to me, brother. Were you beating them off? Did you bring your Louisville Slugger so you can get them off at you? I'm waiting, brother. How'd it go? I'm waiting for I wonder if Justin seen that clip that I had doing rapping to Tupac. Because like at the beginning of the clip, I said something about Justin, and then all of a sudden I went into like Tupac's "Picture Me Rolling." People are getting a kick out of that clip, even though one person left me a comment. They were like, "Dude, I'm so mad at you right now. I read in your bio that you tell stories. You know what's up with this?" I'm like, "Dude, I got so many YouTube shorts of telling stories. I got videos of telling stories. I tell stories on my stream, but I haven't done like a YouTube short in a while telling a story, so maybe I should. I'll have to think of a good one that I haven't told before. So I'll have to go in deep into the to this brain and see what we got going. I could do that though. Just if people are getting upset if I'm doing too many animal shorts or too much other stuff, I can definitely do that. I thought you were going to rap the N word. Oh yeah, no, I got enough experience. So even when I'm by myself these days, like back when I was younger, come on, let's like if you guys like, I like to be honest. All right, I'm not gonna sit here and BS you guys. When I was younger, they were fine because it wasn't like I don't know. Even like I hung out in Chicago. I'm not guys. I'm not giving you one of those deals. I had black friends. I'm not doing one of those deals, right? Guys, I got my black friends. Like I hate when people do that, but yeah, it just people. Everybody was saying it because we were rapping the song. Now, as years have gone on, like, it's just a no-no. It's an absolute no-no. So even when I'm by myself at the house, I train my brain to make sure that I rap it without saying it. So if I do rap it in a public scenario, I've already like trained my brain to make sure to not you like use it like while I'm rapping. So I'm already ready. I'm already prepared. We've already done it enough times at home to know that we're not rocking it that way. And I also sent you an invite. All right, brother. No, I got you. I'll check you. I'm about to get some mail. You send me an invite to the crib too at a certain point. No, I'm joking. I don't even have enough of a following to care what everyone else wants. Once the fun of it stops, then I know it's not worth it anymore. Do you? Mhm. Just relax, man. Hold on one second. My mom's texting asking where Piero is. He confirm. I'm gonna actually you guys can walk with me. No, it's all good. I just don't want to have that discussion on the stream right now. Like I will discuss with you all that stuff. I'm just not gonna do it in front of everybody. Boom, 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 boom. Blue skies for sure. Yeah, it's nice out, man. It's a beautiful. Oh, I left my shirt over there. Of course, that's fine. I can go back and grab it. I just gotta go let some people know. Let my mom know the Chihuahua is okay. He's with me. Boom. All right, hold on one second, guys. All right, come on. Here, you're gonna go. What's up, kitten girl? You know how to get back inside. I don't get it. No, I do. It's just not something I'm gonna. We can have that conversation one on one. Um, what's going on, Sean? Says, what's got you what you hmming about? I brought the animals inside. I just want to make sure nobody gets hurt because I'm not paying attention to them very well. So, you guys can tell they're going all over the place. So I'm looking and trying to figure out where everyone is. So I know they want to be outside here with me, but I want them to be safe. So I just brought them in. It's hotter than heck. I can't handle the heat. Got to get out that kitchen then. No, I'm joking. It's that bad out there, huh? Sean, what you got going on, man? Where are you from? Tell us about yourself. How's your day? Anything going on for if you are from the United States? What do you got going on for Memorial Day weekend? Anything? How's your day? I'm gonna do so. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. My day's going pretty good. We had back-to-back collabs. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm shaking this thing. I have like nervous habits with my hands. But I had back-to-back collabs. So last night I had this guy named Sher from Pakistan. Went really well. He answered all the questions that everyone answered. People really enjoyed it. If you want to watch the replay, I know people don't really like to watch replays, but it's worth watching. And then the night before, I don't know if you know who the advice guy is, but he's a new streamer, but his channel's on fire, man. He's been moving way quicker than I've moved. And he was on the night before, and that collab was very good as well. It's 75. Yeah, it's warm for me, Nikki, just because I'm overweight. Like when I was still like skinny Matt, I could handle 75. But now that I'm overweight, anything over 65 and then I'm start to sweat. So yeah, anything, anything. Yeah, like my man's saying. I'm a big guy. I can't stand the heat. I did join you did join my Discord. Yeah, I don't do anything on there. I do have a Discord server, but nobody goes in there and talks. So like honestly, you'll never see me in there, unless it starts popping. Then I would go on there. but right now it's not popping. It is not popping at all. All right. Pennsylvania up in here. Steelers fan or Philly or not Philly. Who am I thinking of? What's the other team out there? Ain't there two teams out that way? Who is Philly? Yeah. What up? I got a snake as a pet, bro. You got a snake as a pet? My brother Trent had like one of those big pythons, like the like really, really like thick, longer ones. Problem just chilling, drink a beer or two, maybe. That's cool, man. I'm not really doing much. I'll probably grill out. Since I don't drink anymore or like do anything like holidays and like going out like it's lost its luster. And I need to find a way to have fun sober, which I'm really struggling with, guys. Like I really struggle with like finding because everybody that I know, like if you go to a bowling alley and you see people like in a bowling league, everyone's got like a picture of beer, right? Um, if you go like to like the game, if I was to go to like the White Sox game, like Chicago White Sox fan, that guy's gonna be walking around. Hey, bear here? Can I get a bear here? So trying to find a way to like, and I can handle like people drinking in front of me because like alcohol really wasn't my issue. My issue was more substance abuse. I was more go to South Side and grab a couple C's and couple D's. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. But you know, yeah, I'm still struggling to figure out like how do I like get into like everyday society because I spent my whole entire life, chasing something, having a beer. No, I can't have one beer. I can't have one beer because like it changes my chemical makeup in my brain real quick. Even after a couple of drinks, all of a sudden like something switches inside of me. Something entirely switches inside of me, and all of a sudden, after I'm even done, before I'm even done with the first beer, who am I talking? I'm talking to Sean. Like I'm already calling the dope man. Like already. I haven't even like finished the first beer and I'm already like, hey man, you got that? Waiting on you, Matthew. Waiting on you, Matthew. And it's it's just what it is. All right. Matt, you should make some workout training videos in the little gym outfit. Yeah, right. I don't think anybody wants to see that, man. Not for me. Maybe after photos, all right? I can do one before photo, but I won't show it till like I'm back in shape. Like I'm not just gonna start showing photos of like my fat ass. Oh, see, I almost went the whole stream without swearing. That was pretty dang close. We made it almost an hour without me swearing once, so that's not too bad. 49ers fan? Okay. They beat my Chicago Bears in the thriller. That was probably one of the best NFL games all season. Was that game against the Niners? You don't drink really either, so you could have one beer. Okay, yeah, I had answered that. Have you ever sucked teeth? I haven't. No, it's never been that bad. Somehow, some way, John, I found a way to come up with some money. Might have been some other people's money that I somehow removed from their from their property, or from their possession. That's the word I'm looking for. It wasn't clicking in my brain there for a second, but yeah, I might have taken some money from somebody else's possession and put it into my possession to make that happen. But no, you never caught me like doing the Robert Downey Jr. in that movie Lesson Zero. I don't know if you guys know that movie. It's like an early '90s movie, but he got hooked on seeing that movie, and then his buddy walks in on him, and that's what he's doing exactly that for exactly that. Yeah, it's hard, bro. Every time I socialize with my they're blazing nose bears. Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying. It was like if all your friends are doing that, like it's like you're either doing it or you have to stay away. Birds of a feather flock together. Matt, you have a grinder account? How do I find you there? I don't have a grinder. I was just joking with that dude. I was just leaning into the joke, but no, I don't have any dating apps to be honest, guys. Like I'm happy being single because I want to work on myself. I want to build my own life up. Like I'm not in a position to date. Now I see like some of these younger people on here like dating girls that live in different states and they're like having these YouTube relationships. But like when I date, like I want to be like able to touch that person, right? You know, some a little physicality has to be kind of as part of it. That's not all of it. I'm not saying that's all of it. You know, the communication is part of it, but like I ain't gonna sit here and be like, this is my girlfriend, and we're gonna be collabing every like half hour, and and she's just sitting there staring at the screen. So what's going on, babe? Like we ain't doing that, but hey, what's up, Share Bear? Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hey man, when we gonna hang out one day? We gotta hit the I'll rip up the club. Essex, you know, man, those days are over for me, brother. It's just one of those things. You needed to catch me earlier. We needed to meet like, just even just a couple of years ago would have been fine. Honestly, 11 months ago would have been great. We wouldn't have been hitting the club up though. We would have just been in the south side of Chicago, and I'd have just been rubbernecking in the car the whole time. Is that a is that 50? Is that a cop? That would have been my party with you. Did you ever almost die? I mean, I put myself in positions too, and I put other people in bad positions, and that's not funny. Like, driving around all messed up like that, I could have hurt a lot of people. And I was in a lot of like, I've crashed some cars. I don't talk about that a lot, but this guy has, this guy has totaled some vehicles in his day. Keys Master, what is up, brother? Thank you so much for popping in. I do MMA and I have no beers, nose beers shirts in here. There you go. Well, I appreciate that. At least we can do that, man. We can have some fun with it. We can still joke about it. Like if you don't laugh, you'll cry, right? Because if it's always serious, then I don't want to. I don't want to talk about it. Like we got to at least be able to joke every once in a while. That's very non-selfish of you, for real, bro. Um, YouTube relationships are. Yeah, I don't know, man. Some of the stuff I be seeing be cracking me up, but damn, Kartik, what's going on? How you doing today? Hi, my name is Bella. Good afternoon. How are you today? I'm very good. I like your shirt and I hope you're having a great day. Well, thank you, Bella. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. So what I would do, right? Like I so this is basically this would be me, right? On the way there. It'd be like going there. And the way back, I've done this joke before, so if you guys have seen this before, bear with me. But like I would be blasting the music because I'd be excited to get like to get high, frankly. So we'd be the Pac might be on, but just sitting there flowing, just can't wait to get there and take that first hit. Just like calling my man, like, hey man, it's Matt's coming through, man. What you guys up to? Waiting on you, just waiting on you, Matt. You just waiting on you. Just come on, roll through get off on 71st Street, make that turn on South Indiana, and then all of a sudden, I get up to that apartment. They buzz me up, right? So a little jog up. Everybody is like it's like being in the Beatles and coming off the plane because they know I'm coming with money and everybody wants a hit from me. So as soon as I walk in, I can't even get them off me. They're like, Matt, oh man, so good to see you. Oh Matt, you, what's going on? Hey, you got a hit. Just one, just a small one. Just small. You got a hit, man. You got a hit. But hey, I'm like, guys, chill. Yeah, I got you. Take that, boy. All of a sudden, boy, you can't breathe for a minute. Like you're sitting there trying to like catch your breath, and people are trying to talk to you. Like, hey man, let me get one. Give me, give me 1 second. I just need a second. So all right, so we're partying, right? Giving out, divvying out the hits or whatever. Everybody's getting their party on. Everybody's having fun. And don't I mean, and mind you, what's up, Chris? And mind you, right? I got the stuff to like even me out. But that comes later. Like I'm saving that for later. So I might do a little bump or whatever, a little something, try to even me out a little bit. But on the ride home, I'm still hitting that stuff. So the ride home, it ain't the same, right? The music ain't blasting. I'm not having a good time. I'm not on the phone. Music is completely off. It's completely quiet. And I'm just sitting there like looking at the rear view, looking at the side mirror. Oh, is that a cop? Oh no, I gotta get home. GPS staring at the time. How 43 minutes till I'm home. Okay, we got how much longer? 42 minutes till we home. Okay, cool. Well, 42 and a half. Okay, cool. We're getting close. I mean, so yeah, that was my those were my trips to the south side of Chicago, back when I was still doing my thing. On the train back to Boston. I got that song stuck in my head. On the train back to Boston, the train back to Boston, the train back to Boston, the train. Robinson says, "Hey, dude, I'm depressed. What's up with you, man? What's wrong? What are you depressed about?" We don't like to hear that. We don't want our homeboy Robinson depressed. Not at all. Can anybody relate to that story I told, or is that just a little too far out there? Anybody relate to that craziness, or I don't know, man. It was not. It's crazy too. The way I just transformed my. What's up, Street Fits? What's going on with you, brother? So, like, I just transformed my mind back to that time, and I literally just got the bubble guts. Like all of a sudden, I was like, "Oop, oh, oh, oh!" I'm about to have to like cross my legs. Like just the thought of it and bringing myself back there, like, was just like enough to mess with my mind a little bit. I wish I had someone in to talk with me in person. Oh man, you don't got no family, no friend, nobody you can tell, hey, come up over here, man. I need someone to talk to. This is serious. Like if you like really like, I know some people don't like to ask for help, right? You just feel like you're bothering your friends or they're not gonna want to have the time. And sometimes you just gotta like really let people know, like, hey, I'm struggling, brother. I mean, I don't want to like step on no toes. I don't want to like, throw off your weekend or kill your mood, but like I really could use a friend right now. But I could really, really use a friend right now. What's your favorite song? Mine's "God Bless the Dead" by Tupac. Hmm. Oh, because of that Tupac "Picture Me Rolling" video I did, or the clip. I'm trying to think. What my favorite Pac song is probably "Dear Mama," just because of like the whole like situation with me and my mom. But that whole "Against All Odds." That's one of my favorite Pac songs on Machiavelli. What do you guys think of like my Tupac fans? All Eyes on Me or Machiavelli? Now, it's almost not fair, right? Because All Eyes on Me has like so many more songs. But if you talk about like just the collection of songs, Machiavelli, I mean, there's probably not many skips on All Eyes on Me. But Machiavelli, you can sit there and just play that whole album through. It's only like 12 or 13 songs, but just the like dark production to it. All Eyes on Me, yeah. All Eyes on Me brings me back to a part in my life where I think happy thoughts. Like there was just like I was like in a good mood all the time. Like, I remember going to get that double CD and I only had the cassette Walkman, right? So I had to go to the like big stereo and you had to buy those blank cassettes. And I would sit there and like I was making copies for everybody. Made a copy for my Walkman, made a copy for my stepsister, my brothers, everybody had an all eyes on me copy, man. That's back before they were, I might as well have been that guy like, on the New York City bus, like, hey, got that all eyes on me. Come on. Man, $4, $4, all eyes on me. You can talk to me, Robinson. Robinson, what's up with you, man? What's got you all upset? Like you said, I know guys who are still taking every weekend for the last 20 years. Their heart's gonna give out. I felt like my heart was gonna give out at some point. I were being serious, man. Like I wouldn't be able to like breathe at all. I don't know why I keep looking back. I'm just still like thinking like my dogs are outside, but they're not out here. I keep forgetting that they're not even out here. What are we doing, Stella? What's going on? Thank you so much for popping into the stream. I really appreciate it. Well, so Nikki, were you in the stream last night with the one with Cher? Were you here last night? Because I didn't really get to like look at the chat quite as much. Because when I'm doing those collabs, I'm more focusing on the guests. You know, like when I'm out here just by myself, I'm watching every single part of the chat because that's kind of what I do. Chance, you enjoyed it? I remember seeing you. I love your profile picture, by the way, man. That's pretty tight. No, bro, it's too late. That's right, because the time zone different. Watch the replay when you get a chance. When you get a chance, watch the replay. I know watching the replays isn't as cool because you don't get to interact. In the first 10 minutes, the audio was a bit off, but once he changes locations and goes like back to like another spot, it went perfect. And bro, I got to kick it. You know, you've seen me do a couple collabs where all of a sudden, like I kind of have to grab the reins because maybe like first or second time or or whatever. I'm trying to fill out some of the like blank spots. Bro, I just got back and just kicked it. And he just took over. It was like I just had to I rode the wave to success because he just did such a phenomenal job. Daniela, what's up? This, yeah, right here, this. I never know what it is with that translation thing. You will watch it? That's awesome. So it already when it since it's been published before I got on here, it published this morning. It already had 15 views on replay views, which replay views are hard to get. I had a stream yesterday of who was here at the beginning. My stream yesterday that I did by myself, 300 replay watches. That's never happened to me in my life. I don't know why people were watching the replay. Maybe it was that good of a thumbnail. Maybe I need to do more with a car in there with the Rolls Royce. Cause it got a ton of replay watches. Like I got 23 watch hours on replay. On the replay, I watched the boxing and then went to bed. Oh, okay. I need to get. I used to be into the boxing big time. I don't watch it anymore though. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I couldn't believe it. So I'm trying to think of like future collabs. I was trying to talk to the Boston, but I think maybe I didn't get to his comment quick enough to like talk to him because I do be behind a lot on the comments. But Boston Bill, I gotta remember to talk to him. This will get his attention. I'm gonna add him as a moderator. That'll get his attention. Yeah, man. I'm trying to think of like different ideas, different kind of collabs to do in the future. I just don't know. I want to branch out and do like, what's up, Sir Fruity? What's going on? Appreciate you. Weather's nice. It's like perfect weather too. It's not too hot. The wind's just blowing just quite a little bit to give it a little bit of something. I missed the Advice Guy collab as well. Oh, that one was really good as well. Back to back, great collabs, man. You guys definitely should check them out if you get a chance. Do you know Broset Hunter? No, I don't. Can you tell your boyfriend to come home for dinner? He's behind you by the trees. Hey, dinner's ready. Tim D. He's got dinner ready. You gotta skedaddle. All right, I gave the message. We'll see what happens. We'll see if he comes home for dinner. What'd you make? What'd you make him? I think I wonder if they realize, like, if they come in here, like, I'll actually go with it. Please, what's up, Mopore? What's going on? Please remember to take a rest and drink some water while streaming, sir. Definitely. Where you from? I'm in Indiana these days, but originally from Chicago. Spade. Is that your land? Let's build a lake. Mr. Dope Smokes. What's up, man? Bro, I ain't seen you in quite some time, right? I remember you used to be in here all the time. I remember, yeah. So road to 700. So before I even had 700 subs, you used to pop in here too. So you've been around for a while. That's awesome, man. Will Tina, will Tina eat the hamster? I don't know. Will she? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I guess so. She might. We might have to warm her up to the idea. But hey, Tina, you cool with eating this ham? What's goody, fam? It's your boy Andy, and I'm back like I never left. Guys, it's hard out here on these streets, and then nobody wants to support your boy Andy. Damn, you're 700 miles from New York. I'm definitely quite some time from there. There's someone right behind you. I could see, like, and how do you realize that? So I could see right there as well. I could see behind me without having to look behind me. Um, Survival Empire. Hey, I was watching one of your videos. I think it was yesterday. Might have been yesterday. I was just watching some of your stuff. Welcome. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Carl, are you a supermodel? Me? I mean, I know they are kind of going a different route with the supermodels these days. They do got like the big ones, but I haven't got a call yet. Nobody's called me yet on those supermodel deals, but I'm waiting. My email is in my description. So if anyone wants to email me about any modeling contracts, I mean, I do not show my feet on stream because I'm saving that for OF. Because those puppies we do not show for free. But is that it's the mustache? Yeah, the mustache is getting there, right? I don't quite got the Cher mustache. Cher had the king of mustaches, man. He was like trolling and everything last night. It was funny, man. Couldn't trick you. It's all good, man. It's all. Hey, if you want me to go with the joke, I thought someone was behind me. Morning, y'all. Just got up. What's up, Jay? Jay Biggs is up there. What's up, Cuzzy Cuz? What's the deal with casinos in America? Do you have to pay tax on the winnings? Do you know anything about that? I know that they just changed the rules, right? So even on losses too, like on DraftKings and FanDuel, like I think you have to pay taxes on your losses too, which is absolutely insane. But yeah, it's a situation. I just did my first stream. Look at it. You do not have to watch it. Would mean if you just looked. All right, hold on. Let me screenshot that, man. We gotta look. My man asked me to do something. I gotta do it. Hold on. Let me screenshot that bad boy. I got you, man. No, you asked me to do that. I will do that for you, sir. I will be in there. I'll go check it out. And we can talk about it too. Like if you want any tips, I could tell you how I thought it went, what I would do, or the pitfalls that I ran into in this situation. We can analyze it if you want sometime too. If you want to, it is laggy. Is it really? Okay. If you want to read some lesbian horror comics for some reason, I recommend. I'm just saying. I have been looking for some lesbian horror comic lately. That's crazy that you mentioned that. I was just Googling earlier. I was like, man, I really could use some lesbian horror comics, but I just don't know where to find them. And then you show up. So it's like, it's crazy how things work out like that sometimes. You just never know. You just really never know. I'm going to make another one way better. Yeah, it's all about just consistency. So, my first time streaming, I was just sitting there like wide eyed, like a deer in headlights, just like, hello, is anybody out there? And then like just begging for someone to stay too. Like you would see that number go to like from 0 to 2 and hey, what's up, guys? I'm Matt. I do this and that. And then like 2 seconds later it goes back to 0. It's like, oh, what? You have an OF? Not really. No, I do not really have an OF. That's just jokes, man. That's just me being sarcastic and going with some jokes. This wake and bake time. There you go. A little wakey bakey. A little wakey bakey. Little You got the bong? Are you taking bong rips, Jay? How are you smoking that weed? I don't smoke weed, guys, so I don't do anything these days, but, um, it gets taken used to for sure. About to say I didn't know. My subs do that. I still get puzzled when one disappears. It's just, streaming's a weird concept, right? You'll see I don't know, it's a weird I don't know how to explain it. But, like, you're kinda, like, here, people wanna pull the strings, like, sometimes you kinda, like, feel like a puppet, right? I did, like, a thumbnail where I was, like, Charlie Chaplin. I had, like, the Charlie Chaplin hat on. It was in black and white, and then I had this thing where, like, strings were coming off it, and basically, like, I was doing the analogy, like, you guys pull the strings, see what it brings. That was like the quote I had in there. But it's kind of like that, you know. People like, hey, do this, do that, you know, do this, do that, do that. It's just it's kind of a weird world. Boom, 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 boom. What they want from us. Boom, we got the vintage atheist. Sinus. I don't know who that is. Mm, I got no thoughts. I don't know who that person is. DMX, yeah. DMX filled that void. So I was in I was in middle school when Tupac died. He was my favorite artist, like by far. I liked Biggie too, but I was a big Tupac fan. So when he got murdered, I was devastated. That was like the only time I cried when a celebrity or like a rap artist or a music artist or movie star, only time I cried ever for like, you know, someone of that like kind of stature. And DMX kind of filled that void because I like that kind of rap where they like it's like passionate and like you could tell like they're like speaking from the heart. So I really got into some DMX and like those two albums that he put out in the same year that both went platinum. Those are classic albums. I do need me you need you a girlfriend? How old are you by the way? If you're underage, don't say. Like never mind. You know what? I shouldn't be asking people's age on here. It's up to you guys to say. I don't but I'm just trying to think like I'm guessing you're probably like 17, 22. Okay. 22. So you're right at the prime dating age then. So yeah, you do need you a girlfriend. 22 is a good time for a girlfriend. Hey Matt, what's up? Just got done streaming. Ankh, you're streaming? Old enough to know better? Yeah, don't waste your time with that. I'll tell you what, man. A lot of dating in your 20s is about physicality. It's cause you like, you know, I don't know. For me personally, I was addicted to the flesh and it didn't do me no good because I didn't build like a good foundational like conversational mental relationships. It was all about, you know, wanting to, you know, and that was just that was the thing because through my DNA and the God-given hormones, I was chasing tail. I was chasing tail. You know, so why did I want a girlfriend? Because I wanted to smash. I mean, I'm just being honest. Yeah, I went to the Creek Festival in downtown in Boulder, Colorado. Unk, um, you're out in Colorado. Have we ever talked about the Red Rock? That has to be the coolest venue in all of the United States. The way they have that like outdoor setup and they like carved it out in the rock, so you're like sitting on those big like boulders or whatever. That festival or not festival, that venue. Who did I see there? So I went out there to visit my cousins. I actually was seeing a girl out there at one point too. She was kind of fine. She was in like a punk rock band. She was really cool. But I went and saw this band called their name was Kitty. So it was like it was four girls in the band and it was like some kind of like punk rock female all female band. They were like one hit wonders, but I can't remember the name of the song that they had back. What was the How did that song go? Oh, I can't remember. But it was like they had like one hit. I will put it out publicly later once it's gets done processing. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out for sure. Yes, Red Rocks. I'm Morrison, Colorado. I saw Paramore there. Nice. Yeah, that venue is really cool. That's the definitely the best one that I've ever been to. I mean, I can't say that I've been to like a ton across the United States. I've been like to all the ones out here in the Midwest. Like I've been to like Wisconsin, um, the one in Tinley Park, Illinois. It like changed names. Like it used to be like the World Theater, and then it became like the Midwest Amphitheater. That was like an outdoor venue as well, where it had like the lawn seats, and they would like hold like a bunch of festivals there. It's pretty cool stuff, man. They would hold Ozfest. Ozfest used to be a kick ass time for sure. Second time swearing, dang it! It was built in 1956. Was it really? I did not know that. If I had to guess, I would have guessed like it was built in the 80s. I didn't know it's been around that long. That's really cool. So, Huntrix, man, is there a girl that you're talking to? Like, or is there like a girl that you're interested in that you're trying to like, start to build a little rapport with? A girl you're trying to smash? No. How is it today? Nice rap from your last video. Did you see that? What's up, nice? So yeah, we were doing a little Tupac. We had to get a little Pac in them, man. So basically, yeah, when you do a stream, anyone that's streamed before, they'll take a highlight from it. Like YouTube just automatically picks a highlight. And that's what the highlight that they picked from that stream. Now, the highlight they picked from the stream last night from the collab I did, I don't like that highlight so much. So I'm gonna go into that stream and try to clip something that's a little bit better. Yeah, 40s or 50s. Okay. Unc James, man. Where are you at now? I know you're getting close to 1,000. Let's see where you're at. 964. What are you gonna do to celebrate 1K, man? You're gonna have to invite us all onto the stream. I've been single my whole life, and nobody seems to want these days in my state. Really? Okay. See, I've never even seen a picture of you, so I have no idea what you're even referring to. So hopefully, maybe you can find me somebody that's loyal and true to me. You want me to find you a girlfriend? Um, I don't know. I don't probably don't know anybody in your neighborhood. And I mean, you don't want those internet girlfriends, bro. Like, you don't get to do nothing with. I mean, you can build some rapport and talk, and maybe one day go meet. But you rather have somebody like that you can actually go on dates with. That you can take to bowling, go watch a movie, go to dinner with. You don't want to have an internet girlfriend. You want a real, like, straight, like, relationship. I'm 3 from 500. Kind of. Oh, really? Let me see. 400. You're two from. You're actually two away. I think Huntrix subscribed to you because he said he subscribed to everybody in here. So you're two away from 500 now. Here, let me hit this. Let me screenshot this bad boy right here. All right, when I get off of here, I'll subscribe to you, so then you'll be one away. Yes, I'm going to pour milk over my body. Hey, the streamer Amy Quintanilla or whatever. I can never say her last name, but when she got 1,000 subscribers, she and obviously as a female, you can do this, and it can help your channel out. But she rubbed butter all over her in like her bikini or whatever, So I'm thinking when I hit 2K, I'm gonna get in my span. Just start rubbing maybe a little soybean oil, maybe a little Tabasco sauce over me, just see what we can do. Maybe I just put myself on a skillet, just cook myself up. What's up, Jay? That's a better start to my day. Now Jay's feeling good. All right, all right, all right. Once I hit 1K, how many people are in your state, 100? I haven't been single for 9.5 years, and I don't think she wants me in one of those kind of relationships. You got 30 subs over the last day. I think I got over the last like couple days, I probably got like 14, which has been good for me because I was kind of had stopped. I was on fire before 1K. Like my 800 to 900, I got 100 subs in 4 days. I was just like, holy smokes! Like my channel was moving. Then once I got over 1,000, it evened out. Like I plateaued, and all of a sudden it's like I do a stream like 0 subscribers, do another stream 1 subscriber. So yeah, I've been doing those YouTube shorts with the animals because like you want to try to squeeze out like 3, 4, 5 subs, and get your pets going and get them in a nice little spot. Get some music going or talk over it and talk like some animal talk to them. You can start to build some subs that way. Amy is cool. I'm subbed to her. Oh, okay, you know who I'm talking about. Butter, yeah, not gonna happen. Maybe if it's margarine, need that real butter. Yeah, you remember those days, man, when my channel was just like, but now it's even down now. So we've plateaued a little bit. So we're trying to get another. I've had a nice little spike since those 2 collabs. Since I did the collab with the Vice guy and Share, I've had a nice little bump. But I got to try to ride that momentum. Like I got to seriously like ride the wave and try to see if I can get a few more subs. My goal is Yeah, you beat me to 1K. It's all good, Uncle. You're gonna get there though. It's no competition. We're all just trying to get there together. You got timed out? Who timed you out? Let me see. Let me go look. I don't see it. I don't see your timed out. Yeah, I don't see it. So my goal is to, yeah, I know, I hear that. You're right. Patient. My goal is to get to 2,000 before the end of the year, which I think is a decent goal. It's reasonable. It's somewhat reasonable, but it's like I still have to work towards it. It's not easy at all. It kicked me out the stream. Well, yeah, I don't. It must have just been a technical difficulty because I'm looking, and there's nothing that says like it would say on my stream if somebody timed you out. Like it would tell me. Um, but what was I saying again? See, that's that short term memory again. What was I talking about? Oh, trying to get to 2,000 subs. Hey, what's going on? We got Golden Nightmare up in the building. What's up, brother? Were you there last night for the stream? I feel like maybe I saw you. I can't remember if I seen you last night for the collab. We are at an hour and a half, fellas. Fellas. Oh, I forgot to ask if Trish is here. Trish, are you by chance up in this building? I was there for little bit last night. Yeah, I remember seeing you in there, Unc. That's what Shaggy said, Mark. It wasn't me. Wait, why can't I see Mark? Oh, there he is. I see him now. So it's supposed to be. Um, one of my recent shorts got 13K views. Michael Jackson one. Okay, and now I know what to do. I'm about to be up on this bad boy moonwalking. My ow! Let's see if we can get some. Let's see if we can get some views that way. Yes, sir. Okay, you were there. Like the name go, and there was a four. I was there for a little bit last night. Thanks, Chant. Bombastic. Yeah, we're gonna try to. The thing is, like, I can never do is I can't like, and I'm not saying like I have anything against it. Like people do what they got to do. Like I use my animals sometimes. Is like they follow those like some of the trends, like where they use like that music and they show like their analytics. It's like ba ba da 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 da, or it's I just wanted to check if I went viral. Nope. Oh, let me check again. Like I can't do none of that stuff, man, because I feel like people are like, Matt, come on, is it? Do you need a sub that bad? I just can't do that kind of stuff. So someday I'll go pro on a trail ride. I can send it to you, and you can pretend you're riding. There we go. I can use we can make that into a video. Or what's some of the other ones? I'm trying to think of like some of the stuff that people be using. Why don't you come on and cut grandma's grass? Don't like they stay still. Oh yeah, beautiful day. Yeah, it's definitely beautiful out here. Or it's on the mark. My bad. Um, what he said? I woke up this morning. I had 500 views. Only 5 likes. Like I just can't do none of those, man. That's just not my thing. But nothing against people that like try to use those trends to get something going. It is what it is. I just go a different route. I try to use a little bit more originality. It's like my stuff is gonna be my stuff. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's horrible, at least it'll be from me. It'll be from my brain. It'll be like from my thought process. It's gonna have at least a little bit of originality to it. Bird feeders are popular. Mark, you were telling me about the bird feeders for sure. Man, sorry, auto corrected to Mark for some reason. It's all good. Tune in from Illinois, Indiana border. You're right next to me then. Wait, was Golden? Where you at, brother? You're right around me then. You're at the Indiana Illinois border. I can go scoop you up. All I gotta do is head that way. About 5 minutes, I'll be in Illinois. Oh, you're up in Danville. Oh, oh snap! I'm gonna go scoop you up, man. We're gonna stream over here in the backyard. You're in Indiana as well? There's a lot of people that I know that are from Indiana. Treston, he's a Indiana. Who else? There's a few people. I can't remember if Leland is in Indiana as well, and I can't remember if Leland's an Indiana guy. When you do something original, they're gonna copy Vermilion Company, Illinois. When you do something original, they're gonna copy you. I know you're originally from Scotland, but you said you're in Ireland now. You're not from Indiana. No, you're not. No, I don't live. I used to be from Illinois. That's where I'm originally from. So I was born in Ingalls Hospital in Harvey, and then I lived in Dalton, and then Hyde Park, Chicago, then Peatone, Illinois, like Will County, like kind of like 20 minutes from she from Kankakee. And then where else? When I went to college, I went to Eastern Illinois University. That's in Charleston. Your cousin lives in Fort Wayne. Yeah, uh, that's not too well. It'll be a little bit of a drive, but and now I've been in Indiana for a while. I don't ever say like my exact town. I mean, at some point, somebody will figure it out, or it'll slip out. But then hopefully it won't be a big deal. But you never know, though. People are weird. Some people are really weird on here. I see a couple streamers that people have truly messed with them. But I know there's some of the streamers that come off wrong and people don't like them for some reason. But I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters if you're likable, if you're kind to your audience, or what you do. Like people are gonna hate at some point. You moved from Peoria? Okay. I was in Peatone, went to Bradley. Oh, she went to the oh, I got you. My other cousins went to Bradley University. Oh, I see. Oh, you guys okay. See, it was small world, right? That's a small world. I had 3 or 4 people trying to locate me there. Strange. That's strange, ain't it? I was like, "What?" It's like, "You care about where I'm at that much? Like, go kick some rocks or, touch a little grass, get out there and shoot some hoop, maybe try to hit the skateboard up, like, go out and experience the world. Don't be looking up where I live." Like, what? Like, are you serious? Yeah, like, that stuff is so strange, man. It's very strange to me. Anyone play War Thunder? You guys play War Thunder? Every one of my family members lives in a different state. Pretty much most of my family's here in Indiana. All 50? Street Fits. All right, brother. Thank you so much for popping in, man. It's always good to see you. Thank you, brother. No joke. So you have a family member in every single state? Man, you got a big family. Tried reverse engineering my driving time when I came home from Columbus, but they forgot to factor in the time change. What is going on with people, man? My grandfather grew up in Miller, Illinois, 20 miles west of Bloomington, Illinois. Oh, Milner. Where is my cousin Trish? I hope she's all good. I asked her, yeah, I threw it out there into the stream world. Usually you say her name, all of a sudden she'll be like, hang tight. You'll see her like do an emoji or she'll announce her presence, but I haven't heard from her today. So like in this world, I can check like my emails or something. What are your hobbies besides streaming? I like to watch English Premier League football. I like to be outside here with the animals. I like Netflix. I like to watch a lot of TV. I don't go out and do nothing. Like all that, like going out and like hanging out with people in the real world. I did that, and I did it to the wrong way. I wish I would experience life sober because I would have a lot more cool memories, and I'd be able to tell these stories a lot better because I would be able to remember them better. Like some of these stories, I'm like trying to like piece them together. I'm like, wait, I think this happened because I was so I was so jacked up. But yeah, these days, man, I don't really do much because I'm also a caretaker for my mom, and like she needs me all the time to like be here. Like, sometimes, like, you guys will see me streaming, and I'll have to, like, leave for a minute because 'cause she'll need me to, like, go do something. Plus, they don't know, how to drive. I have, like, 500 peeps in my family. Damn, bro, your family members were like, "So what are you doing tonight?" 9 months later, mine's the masturbation. Is that a hobby? Really? Hey, I always John, this is a important questions here, man. Are you a switch hitter? Can you use both sides? Or are you just a righty or a lefty? You only have 12 cousins. What team? I'm an Arsenal guy. Bro, watch them lift the trophy today. No, I'm an Arsenal fan. I always talk Arsenal in here. Oh man, yes. Come on, you Gunners. North London forever, forever and ever. Now you're gonna get me going. What's up, Sparrow? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for popping in. Thank you for coming to that collab last night as well. I appreciate you. As above, below me, when do you have time to jork? Is that gooning as well? Is that another word for that? Because I don't know all the song. I don't know some of the slang. Like I just learned what gooning meant like 2 weeks ago. Maybe a little bit longer than that. But you guys are like keeping me briefed on like all the new slang. Like I don't know what a lot of this stuff means. I'm Unc, right? I'm a little bit older, so I don't know all the lingo. Totally understand that. I got a dip. See y'all later. All right, Mark. Thank you so much, man. It's always good to see you. Heck yeah, man. I'm a gooner. Also follow Bayern Munich and the Seattle Sounders. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any other clubs that I follow, just Arsenal. I watch like the other games. I watch, Champions League, of course. I can't wait for the final against PSG. That's going to be fun. And there's no stress now. It's just gravy, it's dessert. Like they can go out there and play stress free. Oh, I'm no longer okay. Yeah. Try to break me down, then only hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Broken glass everywhere. If it ain't about money, Puff, I just don't care. I'm that new sky high. Who is I? High? Major regular ha ha. Mace, do you got a soap, fella? Man, Puff, why I try? I'm a thug. I'm a die. Um, Now I can see each one live in different countries, but guess what? Also above them, living in every day, all of them live in every continent, even in Antarctica. My uncle is on expedition for life. Nice. Your uncle's on expedition for life? I don't think I know what you're talking about, but I've never watched it. I'm a lefty, but when I use my right, it feels like I'm cheating on my left. I could see that. Like, the good time to, like, switch hit is, like, when you're, like when it's feeling way too good, like, you're too stimulated, so you, like, wanna enjoy it a little bit, so you switch to the other side just to, like, kinda keep the groove going. Because if you go to your, like, main side, it's over, the fun's over. So it's just kinda like one of those things just to, like, kinda keep the groove going. You know what I mean, guys. Come on, fellas. You know what I'm talking about, right? No. All right. Yes, I'm Unc too, but work with the younger generation so I know some of the slang. Chase, man, that's a classic. What's up, J Rod? What's going on, brother? Oh, just trying to do me like I was born yesterday. Grandmaster Flash was the original. Yeah, he was the original from that. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Hmm. Well, it's just what I don't like, right? Is I'm about to I had a big stream last night, right? It was a big deal to me. And I had a lot of nerves and like a lot going on. I'm sitting here studying. I don't like someone trying to drag me into like zapping my energy or making me feel like guilty or that I did something wrong that I didn't do when I've all I've ever tried to do was help. And like what I have coming up in an hour. Like that to me seems kind of and I hate to say it, it seems a little selfish and to send and while I'm streaming, while I'm streaming, to then send me a text message to make me feel bad again about something else. Well, I'm sitting here trying to be energetic, positive, and you're gonna try to zap me and like change my mood, and then all of a sudden people are gonna want to leave. Even though people do like the drama, right? People do like the drama, so I don't know. Maybe it helps the stream, but That's not what I was that's I'm in a good mood. I'm not trying to, like, be enthralled in, like, whatever, you know? Like, I can only do so much, man. Like, I can't be responsible for other people's emotions. Um, I'm just going home, and I'm not sure what to say about it because I have not on your bag, so I'm not gonna worry too hard. If you're going home, I'm just gonna leave it on your porch. If you know, don't know, I wait, what? Because I have you in a I'm not sure what you're saying there. Also, make sure you practice offhand shooting. This is great. Chilling, eating chicken breakfast, drinking raspberry lemonade, and watching the best streamer of you too. Smith. Hello, everyone. What's up, fishing angels? We got the couple in here chilling, watching TV. My back is at killing you. Jay, sorry to hear that. Have a blunt, J Rod. There you go. Yeah, a little twist a little something up, man. Get a little painkiller. You guys, I don't promote no drugs on here, but we know there's reality. What big streamer came in and what's happening in an hour? No, it was last night. It was last night, like an hour before my stream started. I just kind of got hit with some text messages that like it just wasn't good timing for because I was going into something that was a big deal to me. So like to try like to drag me into feeling bad like I'm a jerk off because I was living life. Um and I'm preparing for something else. It really threw me off. It really threw me for a loop. It felt really selfish to me. All right. It's raining, so no fishing, unfortunately. Mowed the dishes the other day, and it's effed up me pretty good. I'm like chilling here. Matt is cool and Chad is good vibes. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. That's what I want it to be, man. That's what I want it to be. And I want you guys to have a good time while you're here. And I don't want to drag nobody into nothing or, that's why I'm just kind of talking little, but it's like, it's stuff that's like popping up in my notification. So it's like, it's hard not to like express it. Jay, I will pray for you. I'm going to the boat to the prototype for my next batch. I will let the crew see you when they arrive. I hope you hear you back on Friday. Love, Dad. Bye for me, and the girls you haven't. What is going on right now? I am so confused by your messages lately, brother. Let me read the one before that. Oh wait, I'm going in to the prototype for my next batch. Doing it right. Oh, you're talking about like your crew. You're gonna let me. They're gonna see me, or I hope to hear you back on Friday. Look, Deb. All right. All right, I'm not sure on all of that. Unc, I'm good. Thank you, everyone. But unfortunately, it's a part of my life. What was the dude's name again? Oh, last night there was Cher. Um, and it's like Cher, like Jessa Village Vlogs. It's in my community post. So you can go in my community post and just click on him and subscribe to his channel. Yeah, everybody go in there, man. If you guys got a chance. He's from Pakistan. He's a teacher. He speaks 5 languages. Very bubbly, man. He really did a great job, man. I really enjoyed having him on the stream. So cool, Jay, you heal now. That last stream you had with that jerk I didn't care for, he was talking about. Oh God, I deleted that one. That one was horrible. So the 2 streams I did, the one last night and the one before, excellent streams. A plus. That one, F minus. I deleted it as soon as I got off. As soon as I got off that stream, I was like, get rid of that. And that was not even like planned. So I was in my feelings a little bit because I was asking a few people to collab with me, and like everyone was saying no. But people got life or stuff. But sometimes I can be a little moody as well. So I'm like sitting there talking on the stream, and I'm like, man, I'm like Matt used to be in a Vogue. People used to want to collab with your boy, and now everyone's like saying no. So this dude, like, he's like, I'll collab with you, and he puts his phone number on the stream, right? He puts it on there. So I go, all right, why not? So I go, fine. I text him the link and he pops on and he's wasted. He's absolutely just tore down from the floor down. I apologize to everybody that's seen that and got disrespected by that. I feel bad. Like I take that like on wholeheartedly because I don't want you guys to feel a certain way. You know, and no, maybe I shouldn't take responsibility for what someone else says, but I can also take responsibility for the fact that I did nip it in the bud and just end it once I seen that it was going left. Because within 2 minutes, he was talking absolutely nonsense and saying offensive things and craziness. So yeah, I should have ended it a lot quicker. I think I just got like, I don't know. I was just like kind of stuck. You guys never seen me speechless before, right? Like usually I can talk and hold a conversation. I was just sitting there like wondering what just happened. I'm just like, what is going on right now? I was completely just like lost. So, oh man, it was, yeah, sometimes it was a learning experience for me. I know now in the future I have to like if I'm gonna collab with somebody, like I need to know that person. Like I need to really, really know that person and have conversed with them back and forth like on numerous occasions. So it was a learning experience. I definitely stepped in a bit of mud there and really, really messed up on that one. But yeah, he was going to the bathroom on my stream brandishing weapons. It was just, man, it just really went sideways. He was disrespecting veterans by the lies. It just, you know what? All right. And that's what I'll end it on that. And that's like the last time I'll bring that up. And, we're gonna let that one rest for eternity, because I like every time I think about it, I start to like almost like get anxiety about it, because it almost was like it was like a moment that like kind of messed me up. And I'll tell you what, you know how like when time happens, like things get better, but as time keeps going on, it's gotten worse in my brain. Like I keep building it up to be like even worse and worse and worse and worse. That like each time I think about it, it's like seems even worse than it was the last time. All right, let me catch up on the chat, guys. I'm sorry. So that was my little thing. Uh, boom, boom, boom. I don't think you understand how hard I am to understand it, because you don't have the same sense to be able to say it's true. Just can't be able to understand that you don't have that sense. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm not healed now. Most likely never will be back as wrecked, and there's really no fixing it. Is what it is to deal with. Hey, man, and I should collab my life together, please, if you want to. Maybe Juneteenth. Unc, yeah, I've known you for a while. I got you, and I could have ended Dino a while back, but you like weird stuff in here. So, what's up, David? Um, Hunter, I'm back. Welcome back. I just had to do something important. Thanks, bro. That dude was hell. Yeah, that's who I was talking about. You're welcome. I subscribe to you. I'm glad to be here, but that guy was wasting being. I will be 100 with you. I left that. Hey, I appreciate it. And yeah, once again, I apologize, guy. Zell's the next. What's going on, Matt? We need to get those trees knocked down and get you some firewood. You know what? That is a fire pit right there. I need to get the weed whacker and get that taken care of. What's your time, Matt? These time zones are effing with me. Right now, it's 3:50 p.m. my time. I missed that stream with that. Yeah, Nikki, you will never be able to catch the replay on that. That one is now gone in the atmosphere. You had to be here to see that one. You didn't want to be here to see that one, but yeah, that one is forever gone. No more. All right. Boom, triggered. I subbed you fishing. Is there a too young age limit to collab? My sister wants to collab as she's 13. I think she has to have an adult, I think, with her, like in her screen. So if it's gonna be your sister, I would make sure like your mom or your dad or something is like sitting there with her. Boom. Thank you, Matt. We should collaborate sometimes. Please. Oh, yeah, I'm down. I'm definitely down. I got you. You're welcome. So how's everyone today? What's up, J Rod? Awesome, cool, yeah. Hello, talk to you. See you later. Later, Onk. Now I want to watch that stream. Hands to seed. You will not be able to see it. See you, Onk. What's up? I subscribe to you on the universe has spoken. Yo, what's up? Hands up, seed. Hey, kitty girl. You never come this far. What's up, baby? Precious girl, what you doing? Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. What you doing all this far away from home? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, that's my precious girl. This is the cat that used to be a stray. Used to be a stray, and now she lives with me. Most affectionate cat I've ever had, and she didn't let me pet her for over a year. Danielle, I am a small YouTuber. Yeah, you gotta start from somewhere. Gotta start from somewhere. Boom. What up, yacht? Are you sure? What's up, up church? Boom with the RKO. You are out. That's how the way it goes. Oh, she's adorable. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hanging out. I got all y'all yard work done for the weekend, about to smoke some paint away and get ready for the week. There you go. I like the way you pay your That's pretty fun. Everyone have a good weekend. All right, man. You have a good one, man. It's good seeing you, brother. Thank you so much for popping in. I always appreciate you. Cool Wizard. What's going on? Thank you. Yeah, she was a stray. She was a stray for a while. It was probably over a year that I was feeding this cat before she moved in. But she just showed up on the property one day and I just started buying cat food because I didn't have a cat at that point. That was the first time like I started feeding a cat. You don't have to sub to my page. It's nothing but music videos and old sports. You'll sub back to you. We got Marshy clips. I'm sorry if this comes out as a little political. It would be pretty much be funny to some people if you tell about how Australia lost support to emos after World War I. Yeah, I got you. You ain't trying to get canceled. Oh man. Yeah, man. You want to talk about like I'll probably have nightmares about that till the day I die. I'll wake up. I'm like, "Hey, someone's peeing on the stream." Um, what state you from, bro? I'm in Indiana. We're Indiana cornfields these days. Originally from Chicago, though. Um, when was the stream with that crazy guy? What day would it have been? It probably would have been Thursday, but it don't matter. It's gone. I deleted it, man. It is completely out of here. Thank you, J Biggs. Thanks, Golden. Of course, I got you, Huntrix. I subbed. Boom. North London forever, forever and ever. Look at she's just getting her chill. Oh, hold on, baby. Look back. That's a perfect picture, though. You know what? That doesn't matter. I can clip this. I'm gonna clip this, kitty. Give me some good material. I gotta pimp you real quick. I gotta pimp you for some subs. Kitty, get girl. You better go get that money. All right, sorry. Hold on. Oh, Danny, you're really trying, aren't you, brother? Yeah, he thought he was doing something too. My man's got one subscriber. Damn, G. Well, at least it's my subscriber. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, and he's trying to diss me while I got motion too. Like, at least come at me sideways if there's only like one or two or something here. Like, or like with 4 likes, like at least have something to back it up. I'm over here doing collabs with people in Pakistan, the advice guy. He's got nothing to back up his talk. You don't even know me. I don't even know you either. So, right, David? It's like if you're gonna come at me, like at least come in here at like the beginning of my stream where they're like it's 2 likes and nobody's popping in here, but like come on. My man's got nothing to back up his talk. He's just sitting there waffling. He's just sitting there like, "Hey, everybody wants to go live now." Boom, 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 boom. Bat life roll way up the subs. Ahmad, what's going on, brother? D Eastland, what's going on, D? I remember you. Well, it's to engage with Huntrix. You don't even have to answer to that dude. That dude ain't even worthy to wipe your butt. There she is. There's the pretty girl. Not a lot, just making the rounds. Yeah, I do that a lot too, D. I'll stop in a lot of streams. I'll say hi real quick, engage with the people, and then a lot of it is like, showing some love, making sure I try to say hi to everyone. And then some of it'll be some networking too. Um, Wait, brother, I don't even know you though. How am I going to mod you? And I don't even like, hey, let me see. Is this your first time you've been in here? Let me see. This is your first time. Oh, is that Lamine Yamal? Maybe you do got a football guy in here, so I do like that. I will give you that. I do like that, but I gotta get to know you first, though. You gotta be a part of the streams for a while. But like the fact that you do have 187 subscribers, you got Lamine Yamal as the profile picture, so you watch football. Like that's a good start. That's a good start, but I can't just be like modding up people like the first time. Yeah, for sure, man. Barcelona, though, I like the way they play. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I do watch La Liga every once in a while. Like if the big teams are playing, like Real Madrid, Barcelona, El Clasico, North London forever, forever and ever. Did you check my new videos I posted out? I haven't. If you want me to remember to leave a comment on yeah, I'm a gooner for sure. Leave a comment on one of my latest videos and then I'll remember because whenever anyone like leaves a comment, I'll go straight to their channel just because like I'm thinking about them at the time. Yes, we hit 2 hours. We hit my mark. That's what I always want to try to get to is my 2 hours in. I get my 2 hours in, I'm happy. Mostly Matt would want OGs in here before he can mod somebody. And the thing is like when I mod people these days, because I already got people that actually like mod for me. Most of the time, I'm just basically giving you an affiliation. It's just basically like a badge to say you've been in here for a while. But so like, yeah, I have nobody that's so guys, here's good advice for you guys, right? For you guys that stream, I can give you guys some really good advice. And this was advice that was given to me. Do not make anybody the main moderator, right? Make them all just standard. Do not make anybody managing moderator. You want to know why? Because they can hide your other moderators. They have complete control over your channel. And yes, you might trust that person. It might be someone that you've built good rapport with, but you never know. Like if you get like some argument or if it could be somebody that they don't like, but you're cool with, they have the power to hide mods. People that are modded up on your channel, they have the ability to just completely, you know, hide them. So why get you're the only person that needs to have that power. So in my opinion, don't make anybody a managing moderator. Keep them all at standard. Mostly, man. Well, you got to make sure no one gets my. You have to be here for a certain amount of lives. Hey, Golden ID. I'm glad I ran into you, man. I appreciate that. That's good. Run into you as well. Bring a ball and play a sport. Oh, just start like if that would be a great like streaming to get back in shape. If I had enough people to like collab with that like actually lived around here, I would play some footy. I mean, it would be rough those first ones because that's like a sport that you have to run the most in. Besides like track and field, that's a sport that you have to cover the most ground and have the best cardio for. So that wouldn't be easy to start, but man, doing some like football streams, European football style, that would be fun. Because well, my chats aren't working in Joe's streams for some reason. Whose streams are you think you're blocked in? Let me know. You if you leave a comment or tell me, I'll go in that stream with you and I can see if they're popping up for me. I can see if they see them or if I see them because I've had that problem before where I think they're I'm like, are they ignoring me or am I shadow banned? And I'll have somebody else go in there and be like, hey, go in there with me, or have somebody that you know that you like text with that's easy to get a hold of and just have them go in the stream with you, and then you can see if you are shadow banned or not. Play something. You've been doing well, Golden. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh snap. Yes, ma'am. Have you been well, D? Like you got to be able to trust that person, get to know them first before making them mine. I've been okay. Miss chatting with you guys. Mitch isn't at Joe's anymore. D. He got accidentally muted, so might have happened to you. Yeah, I guess I don't know, so this is a guy that you guys all know each other from, I'm guessing, okay. Like, for example, I met Man, I've known him for a little while, so that's why I trust him to become moderator for my channel. Yeah, that's what I think may have happened. It's happened in a couple other streams too. Matt, how are who got you involved in European football? Not a lot of Americans watch it. You just started that interest by yourself. So all right, I can talk about that a little bit. So I always watched like the World Cup, and then I started watching like the Euros because it was on ESPN. And then like the stuff wasn't really coming out here like back in the day. Like because of the streaming era, you can get access to everything. And during COVID, I was looking for something to watch because like all everything was shut down and all the sports were shut down, but they started like playing first. So I started watching the Premier League and I started watching all the games and I got into Arsenal because I liked their young player Saka. I thought their coach was pretty good. They were back to like they were mid-table back in that day, but it's just like I liked watching the social media channel AFTV. They were entertaining, and there were some other channels like Turkish, and there's a lot of media channels that I enjoyed watching that followed Arsenal. That kind of helped me like fall in love with that club. But yeah, it was during the COVID days that really got me into it, and then once I started watching it, I fell in love with it and I like to play DraftKings on it too, cause their style of it, like, it was something, cause it's a niche sport, like, everybody, like, out here knows American football. They know basketball, they know baseball to a certain extent, but it's a niche sport, so a lot of people that play it don't really know how it works, so I was very profitable on it too, which also helped me gain a lot of interest in it as well. Oh, no. When are me and my husband doing a live with you, man? Let me know. It's just I got your guys' text message. I got his phone number, so we'll set it up. We'll set up a date. Kitty, you just went in the tree like that? What is she doing? She's gonna try to kill a bird. No, I don't want you killing a bird. Oh, see, there's probably babies up there. Kitty, I don't want you taking one of their babies. Seriously. I'm not cool with that at all. Those are small birds. Get down here. Seriously, Kitty, get down here right now. You're not gonna just take one of their babies. I don't like that. I don't like that stuff. I mean, I know it's my girl and she can do whatever she wants for the most part, but I ain't trying to see her just take no baby bird. All right, all right. Go Arsenal. Sorry, Matt, I don't get to see it. Go on. Have you ever watched the difference between USA and European football fans and YouTube? Yeah, the American fans just don't really they don't get the chance and they don't get into it as much. I don't subscribe to you. What's up, Raccoon? D. Eastland, hey, Huntrix. What's good, Raccoon? All right. I'm trying to get my cat to not kill a bird, is what I'm trying to do. Shake the tree, no snacking on bird. Why are you meowing like that? You know how to get down. Don't even play that game. We gonna do the old like 1980s. I gotta call the fire department to get my cat out of the tree. Baby. If I can get it. Kitty, you gotta come out, okay? I can't climb that tree. I'll break my neck. I subbed you, D. Feel free to subscribe back. I actually knocked the blue jay nest over yesterday, but I saved all four babies and got the next. All right. Well, at least you took care of business. You know, sometimes accidents happen, but at least you got it ironed out. That was so one time. I'll tell you guys a quick story. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this whole cat in the tree situation, but I'll tell you guys a quick story. So my cat Harry, my male cat, he comes into the house and he's got a baby bird in his mouth. And you guys can see I don't like, I don't really like that stuff. So I take the bird from it, but I'm trying to figure out I don't know what to do. So I'm just holding it in the house for a while. Then finally, I'm searching all over the place and I find a nest. I actually find a nest that I can get to. I don't know if it was its nest. And I know like if you touch like a bird with like your human scent, the the mother bird might like reject it or whatever. But like what else was I gonna do? So I put it back in the nest And at that point, nature was going to take over. Like whatever happened is going to happen. I have no idea if that bird survived, but I did find a nest to put it back into. It'll be fine. What's up, Chris Hansen versus Predator? What's up with that? Yes, they were so cute. I had gloves on, thankfully. Yeah, see me, I didn't have no gloves on, so I don't know if my human scent like kind of messed it up. Those birds, I don't know if you guys, because there's like the noise cancellation in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the birds are going nuts in that tree. They're absolutely terrified right now. It's absolute craziness. So what's good, Chris? Ooh, my gimbal almost fell. Oh, is it running out of battery? How long have I been streaming for? Jesus Louises, 2 hours and 10 minutes? You could hear it a little bit. Yeah, they were going nuts there for a minute. They are not happy about that cat being up there. Oh, they all left. They all left the tree, went over there. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can catch them. Oh, they flew away now. Dang. I didn't get there in time on the screen. Hey, do you subscribe back if you want? Message retracted. They said peace out. Yeah, they're like, we ain't gonna sit here and just get eaten by no damn cat. I've seen that cat because she used to be a stray. So she used to have to survive out in the streets or whatever. I've seen her get a mouse and just eat it straight. Like you could hear the bones crushing, just straight eat it alive. All of a sudden she just grabs it. She's like, I was like, dude, baby, why don't you just come out of there? Where'd you go? I don't even see you anymore. There you are. What are you doing? You're too funny, aren't you? You're too funny. You're just gonna sit there and hang out and mess with the birds. Sub, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna do oh wait, you guys talking about some oh you're talking about he subbed to him. Um what the heck is going on? There's just a lot of oh well thank you, I appreciate it. Just an accidental typo. I'm gonna okay, so this is what you're doing for Memorial Day. Grilled pork chops, sweet potatoes, chicken rice, and pasta salad. That sounds delicious. I'm getting hungry now too. I am getting hungry. I've been streaming for way too long. We gotta get close to Kitty girl. I want you. What are you doing? She's up there just doing her thing. And better do some deviled eggs. Who you going live with? I don't know. I got a couple in the future. I know Unc James wants to do one. And then J Rod and Fishing Angels want to do one. Oh, Chaos tomorrow for Memorial Day. I forgot about that. Well, I gotta whoa, this thing's all okay. Sorry, my gimbal just lost power, so I gotta take it off the gimbal. I can't believe I streamed to the point where my gimbal finally died out on me. That's when you know you've been streaming way too long. Working on those watch hours. You seen I don't know who you guys see my man BF Shivers is doing the sleep stream. He was trying to grift watch hours on us. I went in there. I'm like, I don't see nobody, man. I'm like, where is everybody? Then I read the title of it and it said sleep stream. I was like, what? Just get out of there. You're acting like you don't know how to get up the tree. And I know you do. Yeah, that does sound like a good meal. That sounds real good. I sub you man, subscribe back if you want. David, me hi. What he was doing a sleep stream. Yeah, he was, Nick. Oh, but you know what? He did All right, my bad. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I appreciate that. So what was I saying? All right. So yeah, I go in there and I'm like, Trish is in there and maybe one other person. I'm like, I'm not gonna stay here the whole time, and just watch nothing. So I finally leave and then I go back and he's awake. And it's H security was in there, Trish was in there, and I was in there. And then we actually had a little fun. Then we started like hanging out for like an hour. It was after the I think it was after the advice guy stream. Yeah, it was that night. So it would have been Friday night. And we were having a ball actually. I ended up having a lot of fun. But yeah, at first I'm like, man, I'm not just gonna sit there and watch you sleep, bro. Like, are you serious? You know what I should do, guys? If people are doing sleep streams, do you guys want to have a place to hang out? I could just put my phone on Cooper. I can do a Cooper sleep stream and I can try to siphon some watch hours out of you guys that way. Right? Hold on, we could take a walk. I'm gonna get the mail real quick. But yeah, I'll grip some watch hours out of you guys that way. If you guys need a spot to hang out at night and you want to watch something, I'll have Cooper Duper Pooper Scooper, and we'll just have it popping like that. That's too funny, man. All right, I'll catch you around, man. All right, D, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys. We are 3 likes away. We are 3 likes away from a 50 burger. Can we get to that 50 spot? Put a GoPro on Cooper and have a day in the life of Cooper. Ooh, now you're speaking my language. Thank you for whoever just tapped the screen right there. Um, that's actually a good idea. Huh. Yeah, you know what? We could do something like that and live streaming too. So like when I'm out here, I could just put it on him and then like when we're playing too. You're welcome, bro. How much love you got? My yeah, we got some love for sure. Um, my subscribers is growing, Matt. I'm now up to 27, brother. There you go. Once you get to 50 and you can start live streaming, it's a lot easier to build subscribers because you build a connection with people. It's a lot easier because you with videos. It's tough because there's so many videos out there. There's so many videos that it's you know. How often do you guys hit subscribe when you see a video? Like me, not very often. I'm just being realistic. But if you when I'm in somebody's stream and I'm talking to them, I'm more likely to subscribe to them. Oh, I got 23% battery, but I'm gonna end it pretty soon because I've been on for over 2 hours. And I gotta start cooking too. I gotta cook for my mom. No, I really need to like the person subscribe. Yeah, exactly. All right. You want me to all right, I pinned your message so that you're down there for people to subscribe to. If they want to subscribe, they can subscribe to Huntrix Media. Yeah, no problem, man. Nobody else had anything pinned, so I had nothing pinned. Mine as well. It's not like I was replacing like another pin. On the train back to Boston, the train back to Boston. All right, all right. So we're probably gonna get close to wrapping this bad boy up. Kyle, what is up? Is it about K-pop? Is that what the channel's about? Kyle, what's going on? Kyle, hit that like button, man. We're almost to 50 subs. Or not 50 subs. What am I talking about? 50 likes. Woo. Boom. Got Kyle up in the building. Kyle Candy Bars. Appreciate you. One away from 50. I sub, bro. Subscribe back to me, man. Man, you're getting your network on today. There you go. He ain't playing no games. He's like, I'm gonna get me some subs. She's still in the tree. She's seriously still in the tree. I did before was just watching for a little while. Oh, okay. I thought that was you that just hit it. Somebody else hit it then. I think he's trying to catch something. Damn, it got hot out here. Oof. One more like for a 50 burger. One more like for the 50 burger. Mhm. I like burgers. Is that a nest, kitty, that you're in? Look a nest. Hey, if those are baby birds, kitty, get the hell out of there. Kitty, hey. Oh, shit. He got one. He got one. Kitty. Kitty. Kid, come on. Kitty, get rid of that bird. Seriously. No, 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 no. Get here. Get over here. Okay. What's up, Kyle? I don't think I'm gonna be able to save this cat or this bird. I think it might be a wrap for this bird. I think that is dinner sorted. I feel bad though. I don't like to see a bird just get murdered like that. I mean, that bird was way too big to not fly away though. Like, why did it not leave? Hold on. No, it's a baby. You okay, baby? Oh my god. Yeah, but it's survival of the fittest. Like, it doesn't get a chance to survive if it's not even like able to fly. Are you still alive? I think it might. I don't know if it's dead or not. I can't give this to you, Kitty. I just can't in good grace. It's not looking good here. Ki- No, I'm mad at you right now. I mean, I'm not mad at you, but not actually mad at you, but oh my god, I don't think it's good for this. I don't think it's good for this bird. Oh no. Water? All right, hold on. I'll go get it some water then. Yeah, you're not going good. I can't tell if you're alive or not. Baby, come on. Here, come on, let's have a little water. Oh, this bird's dead. She's dead. Guys, it's no, it's a wrap for that bird. All right, all right, I'll feel the heart. Let's see if I can feel a beat here. All right. All right. Why does that keep doing? All right, can you quit? I quit doing that. Come on, baby. No, I'm not trying to hear nothing from you right now. I'm sitting here killing babies. Like, at least freaking go after an adult. Show a little freaking pride. No, that's some weak, soft stuff, kitty. Go after an adult. You're gonna go after a baby that can't even move. Well, see if it's hard to read. I'm gonna try mouth to mouth, Matt. So hot. It says take 4 seconds. Remember for shock, it might wake up. I don't think it's waking up, man. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think the bird. I think the bird is beyond repair. I think maybe it had a heart attack from being scared. I don't know, because I don't see like damage on it. Like it was just in her mouth, but she didn't bite down on it. So yeah, I mean, at this point, she might as well. I might as well give it to her. I mean, it's her treat. At this point, they appear dead. You think? Do you think there's really still? I don't know. I don't think so, man. I don't think it's happening here, Captain. See there, that bird's dead, brother. No, I hear you. I hear you. I'm like, I'm not getting anything back from her though. I did. I put water in its mouth. I can put some more, but like it's laying in a teeny bit of water, not to the point where it would drown, but like it's right there, like on its. I can put some more in there. At this point, I'm just playing with a dead animal. Yeah, it's over. It's unfortunately over for the bird. I mean, I tried. She's looking. All right, Kitty, you're not going back up in that tree. Hold on, guys. I'm putting this cat back in. Yeah. Oh, oh, I guess I should probably. Yeah. I guess I don't want. What's up, Trish? I gotta put this cat back in. I gotta put this cat back in because she's gonna cause more trouble. She's looking to go back up there. What's up, Trishy Trish? You're not going back up there, kitty. I'm not having it. No, not having it. No, you can cry all you want, but you're going back in the house. Um, boom, boom, boom. 50 likes. 50 likes and a dead bird, huh? Muhammad, what's up, brother? How are we doing today, sir? Rest in peace, little homie. Yeah, right. Rest in peace to the young bird that didn't get a chance to fly the earth, see what the world had to offer. My name is Bella. How are you today? Good afternoon. I hope you're doing very, very well. Do you want to dance with me? What kind of dance we doing? Well, boom, 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 boom. Ooh, ow. The heck was that? What the heck is that? Do you guys remember that video where it's the African American reporter and he's like in some white country town. And he's doing like the white voice. This is why for Chris Wall's death. And then all of a sudden the bug flies in his mouth. He's like, he's like, what the? And then like his real voice comes out. He was like, what the fuck is that? Bit flying in my mouth. I can't see. Pollen. Let's get the heck out this country, mother effing town. Look like Shane Gillis. What's up, Femi dear? Brother, I sent you a text when you're done with the stream. Check it out. I don't understand some things. I don't understand some things. You'll see. Yeah, I got a text while I was streaming, so I know a little bit of what you're talking about. I seen a text coming while I was streaming, so I know what I'm guessing. I know what you're alluding to. It's definitely not gonna take too much detective work to figure out where we're going with it. But yeah, I will check it out when I get out of here and see what you got going on. What's up, BF brother? What up, Jay? Yeah, you got your new profile picture. That looks pretty tight, brother. I like it. The iconic Mr. Shivers. I like that profile picture though. That looks. Oh, is the bird's feet curled up? All right. You guys want to see the dead bird again? All right. Leland, what is up? Yo, what's up, brother? Fly high in heaven, birdie bird. I tried my best, man. I tried. Guys, you seen I tried, right? I wasn't like trying to let nothing happen. Pour out a little liquor. Like I tried my best. If you guys haven't hit that like button, hit that like. We're trying to get over 50 now. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the month. Yeah, I'll bury it. I've buried, one time I was shoveling, like doing a garden, right? What's up, Jamie? I was doing the garden and all of a sudden my shovel, I didn't notice. I went straight through two legs of like one of those like little frogs that'd be like what is it, a toad or a frog? I guess it'd be like a little frog. Or what is it? I'm trying to think what they're called. I'm not good with reptiles, but I went through two of its legs, so it was screwed. I knew that thing was in pain, and I felt horrible, but I didn't want to sit there and like let it just sit there in pain. So it took me 20 minutes, but eventually I took that shovel And it wasn't easy, but I gave it mercy. And this one time at band dance, I don't know if I can make up a new dance, Bella. Don't bury it. I could come, it could come back and just leave it there and check tonight. I'm gonna have to put it somewhere a little bit more shaded. What's up, Tag? What's going on, brother? We got the advice guy up in here. Hi, Aaron. Hey, Tag. Hey, Tag. Yeah, Tag. My cat killed a bird. I tried to stop her. She was in the tree. I seen her when she caught it. I tried my best, but yeah, just sometimes I wasn't quick enough. I wasn't quick enough. Nature plays its course, man. Guys, hit that like button. We are trying to get to 51 subs. Double tap the screen. That's cool. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate you. Throw it up in the air to see what happens. You know exactly what's going to happen. It's going to go woof, and then just drop it. Yeah, that's not going to go very good. Oh, man. Oh, I know. I know, man. That's really funny. Oh man, I've been streaming for way too long. I'm at 15% battery. I came out here, I think, at 100%. You know, I've been out here way too long. I'm gonna have a nice tan though. I've been out in the sun all day. I'm gonna come out here next time. You're gonna be like, damn man, looking Rico Suave. Rico Suave. You know, I'm a less stream lurking 63rd. You not from 63rd? All right, guys. I think it's time to wrap this up. I've been streaming for way too long. Let's turn in your color exactly. I've been on here for over 2 hours. I'm starting to lose my luster here. I gotta go cook dinner. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate you. If you hadn't hit the like button, you could do that on the way out as well. David, I'll see you later as well. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Go Nightmare, Huntrix, the advice guy. H popped in. Trish always be up in here. We got BF to the Shiv, J Biggs, Nikki, which is Jesus is King. Go Nightmare. Did I say you are ready? We gotta say we got Hands of Seed, Kyle, Jamie, Chance. Who else was up in the building? Jeremy Sheridan, which is Bella. We got the Femi Deer was up in here. Who else came in here? There's a lot of people in here. Chance, Kyle, which is Funky K, David. Um, who else? Who else? I'm trying to go through. It won't like it'll get to a certain point where you can't go any further. D was up in here, up in here, up in here. Chris Hansen versus Predator. You got to have Chris Hansen. You know we got to watch out for those predators. Let's see, Fishing Angels, Raccoon. J Rod the Damager, Hands of Seed. I think I said you already. All right, that's as far as I can go. It won't let me go any further. So that is what it is. You guys have a wonderful day. Am I streaming tonight? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to. I don't know. I streamed a lot today. I'm kind of tired now, so chances are no. I'm kind of leaning on the no right now. But maybe things will change. Maybe I'll get a second win. But yeah, right now, I would put my money on no. All right, but I thank you guys so much. Tag was in the building. Huntrix, I will email you back. Just let me charge my phone. Let me get situated before I get all the emails back and discords and all that stuff. Just so if I don't do it right away, just allow me a little time, and I will get to it though. I will make sure to respond to everybody's social media requests and